Welcome back to Diablo does Krastorio 2. My name is Diablo, and today we are continuing, or trying to do so, or finishing, I hope, the last color design for, or the last design for the last color of science, which is the spink one. First of all, by the way, I forgot. Mr. Andrew, Mr. Sam the Bannerman, Mr. Costa Justin, Mr. Kearney. Hello, sirs. Mr. Chill Voodoo. How are you all doing on this fine day? Now, we have, last we left off, we already had a ginormous machine that makes low-density structures to feed into the, what are these called again? Energy control units? Sure, I knew that. Obviously, we're still faking the other ingredients, so we still need to fix that. And one of the things that we were working on last time were the batteries. Now, batteries are a separate setup right here, which we can start to expand upon. And once we've done that, we can go on to the next ingredient that we need. Okay. Let's get into it. I would like to... Well, I think first thing I like to do is get this machine out of the way. Like so. Let's give ourselves a little bit of room. Let's place it there. Let's cut this off. Yeah, let's cut this off and see if we can't make it a little bit more... yeah, better. Okay, how am I going to do this? These are already feeding in. Yes, these are already feeding in. Am I missing anything that I need right now? Well, I need to remember that this green, of course, needs to be A, burnt off, and B, well, first things first, need to be taken away from here so the machine doesn't get stuck, and then either reused or burnt off. How many do I think that I need? Well, in contrast to last episode, I did actually do some calculations, and I believe if I've done my job right, if I've done my calculations right, I need about 4 of these battery machines and about 20 of these lithium makers. So, actually, before I copy this, is this gonna be alright? I don't want that. Let's see if I can make this... Yes, let's take out that one. Let's make it a little bit more generic before I actually copy it. That's okay. That goes in there, that's fine. Okay. Oh, this won't do at all. No, no, no. Okay. Okay. I think we'll have a separate output up here. That's not going to do it. Okay. Boop. And then, of course, we want one of those being right there. Low density structures here. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So we want 4 of these? 1, 2... No, I need 40 of these. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, these are only 4. I'm going to make that 5. I'm going to make that 5. Let's go all the way down here. Copy this. I think this should just be copyable, yes? I believe so. Oh, but then that's not going to fit, is it? All right, we'll have to redo the power as well, because we're going to make things bigger. So, yeah, we're going to have to make adjustments to the power as well. That's okay. I will get that done. First things first, I need this. Well, that's rather perfect. To be here. Water goes through. Wait. This does not go through. So that's correction number 1. Correction number 2. Yeah, that's all connected. Of course, I need to have this be here. you go. And then connect that there. And I say we do the same thing over here. There you go. And then we connect that there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. I needed 40. Yeah. Sure. So we can start to combine. We can't overlap that, can we? Can we? We might be able to. Hold on. That might be a nice idea, though. I like that idea. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that idea a lot, actually. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove this entire line. Then I'm going to stick this right up against it. Yeah, I think so. That should still work, right? Yeah, I think so. And then we're going to have this one go up here. Am I just going to sideload then? Yeah, I think I am. Oh, but then that means that this needs to be turned off, because now we're using both sides. I wonder if this is going to be okay. We'll have 2 exits. This might not be the smartest thing to do, though. Go away. I don't know how much is coming out. Is this going to be... Alright, I need to test something real quick. What if I go like this? Have a 4-belt balancer there. That is not a 4-belt balancer. That is one. There we go. We'll upgrade that to purple, of course, because why not? Swishy. Swishy. There we go. Excellent. And, yeah. I'll make it so that... I want to see how much is coming out. So that's the whole point. So I'm going to go... that's not the right one. Need that one. I want to do that on both sides. Oops. Poop. Seriously? There we go. So we've got 2 belts coming out. I want to see if those are full or not. Or if I can get it to only 1 belt. That's good. Put 2 infinity boxes there. Copy and paste. Now, obviously I need to do something... ooh, right. I also need to do something about the green. Now, I believe these are already connected. Yeah, they are already connected. Oh, well, in that case, I might actually just leave this as the throughput here. And then we'll have... I don't know, I'll just take it away. That's fine. There's 4 inputs for sand here, but or the salt thingamabob. But I think that's not going to be necessary. If I look at the amount of salt we were using in the singular setup, I think 1 line should be more than enough to feed all of this. So that's sand. That's not the one. I would like to have an input here, a test input here. For this one. I know it needs to be twice as big, but I want to know if this double line in the middle is going to work or not, or if I need to split them apart. So that's the reason I'm doing this, just in case you were wondering. That is sand, that is the salt, so I want that to go out. Thank you. I need some power, and I took away all the power blocks, which is, yeah, not the smartest thing. Well, then again, you know, it is what it is. I would like to... I need undergrounds, right? So I need to be 1 down, at least. Let's just say I need to be here. I don't know if this is the right placement yet, but we'll see. What is the other one? The other one is there? Oh, that's oddly perfect. I mean, I meant it that way. I planned this all along. So that's the power going there, so that means we need to do the same thing here. And, of course, over here. Ooh, oh, and on the other side. There you go. which is here. Right. That together with the power, with the substations we have up here connects everything to each other. Perfect. So all I gotta do now is get... Oh, water's already... Oh, have I pushed water through? I have. I just don't know how. Because I've got an input here and here. So these are inputted. So why are you connected? Is there a connection somehow? Oh, there is. Oh, okay. Very nice. Very nice. Did not realize, but we can utilize that to do the last one as well. There we go. That should fill all of them up as well. Perfect. You know what? I'm actually going to make my life a little bit more easy. I'm just going to copy this and just overlay it here. So we have direct input for this one as well. I don't want to worry about anything else except for the output. So let's place down some power. And let's see, we will speed this up so we can have a quick look at what the output does. We are sideloading a lot, which is fine because we're sideloading from all sides. Is this actually doing anything? It's not getting salt. Why not? Oh, I made a boo-boo. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, so now both sides are coming out. I'm going to slow this down again. That is not even close to being a belt. What? If I go like this and force everything down one belt, are they all working? Yeah, well, this one isn't. Wait, why isn't this one? Oh my goodness. What have I done? What have I done? You boob. There you go. Click the wrong thing. Well, that's going to skew it for a little while. Let's speed it up again. That is obviously going to skew it for a little while, so we'll let it run for a little bit. But you can clearly see that's not a full belt. So I'm wondering if doubling up... yeah, I think doubling up could still just get us a singular belt. I don't know. I haven't done all the calculations, to be honest. And then again, having two belts doesn't really hurt us that much. But I do like the fact that this is not like backing... Well, it wouldn't back up because we're infinitely eating it. But what I'm trying to say is... sideloading here works. It's not that big of a deal. And the splitters will make sure that both side loads get divided on both belts. So we still have both sides of the belt taken care of. Now, technically, I don't think I need this. Or this, actually. Or this. Yeah, because the end product here will take care of it. The only reason I have splitters here is that I don't want to get... I could just sideload here as well, couldn't I? I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, the only reason I had splitters here in the first place was, well, I want to have them on both sides, and I don't want to have these exits that we don't use be sullied, so to speak, with material we're never going to get using, or are never going to get used. Wow, words. But if I go like this, oops, and then just go like that, I mean, who cares? It's going to get divided anyway, so I think that should be alright, shouldn't it? Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to do that everywhere. We're going to go like this, like so. Once there's nothing there, we're going to go like that, and like that. And like, whoops. Should do that first. I don't need any of these splitters, so we can make a clean break of it. Oops. Oh well. You know what? Who cares? So I'll grab a few of them. Nobody cares. So there we go. Alright, that's quite clean. Can I make it even cleaner then? Well, yes, I can have it next to this thing, which is even nicer, I think. There we go. Let's prepare that one, and then just go... That's much better. Because now I can overlap. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Perfect. There we go. We'll do that one as well. Perfect. And then we'll do the same run-up that we did before. Beautiful. Because now... Oops. A little bit too far out. Now I get to do this. And just go... Oh, a little bit too much. Hold on, hold on. There we go. I get to do this. And just overlap that there. Yes? No? Maybe? I mean, yeah. I can actually just do that. Oh, that's so nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. Okay. Now, on to the next thing, right? Let's get our 4-belt balancer here. Let's, I don't know, let's make a little bit of a wide berth so we don't have to worry about it. Let's stick that in there, that's fine. And now let's go and murder this one. Let it empty out. Perfect. First things first, we do this one. Then, second one, we go here. Why is nothing coming out? Because I've been filtering this. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Let's get rid of this. Fourth one. I think I can feed all 4 of them. Is why I'm trying to do this. Let's kill this. Let's let it empty out. There we go. Perfect. And then we've got the last one, which is going to go here. Oops. There we go. Yeah, those are already stuck. Perfect. Alright, let's just assume we can do this. Output-wise, I'm going to do the same, actually. So I'm going to just cut this off. Go up a little bit. Oh, wait. No, then I get 4 outs. 8 outs. Damn. Okay, wait. I need to cut this, place it there. Cut the... Oops. Get rid of that one. We'll actually go through the middle here. I'm not sure this is where we are going to end up, but for now, for testing purposes, that's fine. We'll get this one in here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be fine. Let's update that to purple. Swooshy, swooshy. There we go. And then add these boys to the end. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with trying to figure out how to get that cleanly in there. Basically because I don't want to. That goes in there. Yes. And then that goes there. Oh, no, you need to go here. Otherwise, I don't have enough room. And then you need to go there. And then you... I do have enough room. Never mind. No, I don't, because there's a 4th one here. There you go. That's what I wanted to say. Perfect. Empty that one out. And then elongate it. Wait. Did I just fudge up? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you nincompoop. Sorry about that. I got confused with my own stuff. I would like to break this here, get this going, empty this out. Get this gone. Get thee gone. Get thee to a nunnery. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am losing my mind. 1, 2, 4. Question, why is nothing coming out of this one? What am I missing here? Did I not? Oh, no water. Okay. Now there's one thing I need to do, and that's to empty this out. There we go, otherwise this is never going to work. Alright, perfect. Actually, you know what? I have a Bernie thingy-mabob machine here, so let's... We don't need that one, we just need this. It's the only thing we need. And we need to connect that somehow, and we'll go like this because reasons. There you go. As soon as there's more than 1,000, it can start burning that off, and we don't need to think about it anymore. This is starting to saturate. I'm going to speed that up a little bit. There we go. That should be enough. For now, if I go like this and I want to force it down one side, is that going to be... Ooh, that is going to be a little bit more than one belt, because you can see the access that it can't get rid of here is now going to go over here, and you can clearly see that's happening. So we have a little over a full belt, which, I mean, is very nice to see. This is emptying out, which is not as nice to see. I was under the impression that I would be able to do so, but I was wrong. That is interesting. It's going down, but it's going down slowly. I'll have to think about that, because if this line saturates, if the amount of lithium we're pushing out is more than we need, then this is going to saturate, and this is not going to be a problem. But I don't know if that's going to be... You know what? We'll see. We'll see. My calculations say that this should be the right amount of machines, and I hope it's true. I don't know. Okay. So here's the thing. I need copper. Wait, can I just fit this? No, because I need 4 of these, right? Yeah. And I need that to make that. And this needs both the white... Where is it? That one. The white and the green to kickstart the sand production. Okay. Okay. You know what? Here we go. I want to have 4 of these before anything else, and I'll make it a nice straight line. I'm just going to separate this out because I honestly, I just want to... What's happening now? That's the way it's supposed to be. I don't want... yeah, never mind. I want 4 of these. I want 4 of these, and we'll figure out the rest later. I also don't want you, and we want to have... If we're going to copper input, we can't output this way, so we'll output... Actually, you know what? Let's go this one here. And we'll output this way, and we'll figure it out. This is the input, so it needs a underground here. That should be enough. And now I should be able to just copy and paste. Nope, this needs to be down here. Sorry about that. And then we can just copy and paste, I think. Oops. Yeah, I think so. So that's the copper going in. Those are the inputs for the lithium, and that's the output right there. Let's go. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do a center line here. Something like that. I don't know how much is going to come out. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Well, you know what? We're going to find out. This we need to push into these ones. Well, we've got 2 lanes of it. So if I go back to, you know, dividing amongst those 2. Actually, I can divide amongst 4, can't I? Because I can have that one and that one be used. So we've got 1 input for each. All right, let's do that. Let us do that. Hey, let us do that. Yes, it's a little bit far away. I don't care. Actually, you know what? I do care a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's, we've got the ability now, so why not utilize it? There we go. That's a lot cleaner and closer by. We need batteries, and we need a lot of them. So we're going to go like this. This is the last one, so that you are going to go like that. And then the in-betweenies go in-betweeny. Alright, here we go. Murder, murder, murder. Go, go, go. Why is this not... Oh, this is not getting power. And we haven't injected any... Oops. Okay. My bad. Here we go. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Copper, please. Copper plates. Wait. Are we still not pushing through power? Oh, we are not. Oh, we don't have any. I see. Okay. I forgot to add power. That's embarrassing. There we go. Oh my goodness, I forgot to put it. Oh, this is going to be a lot, isn't it? Okay. Well, infinity box, please. Can I even keep this empty? I need to speed this up a little bit. Oh my god, this is backing up real fast. Okay, hold on. I don't think one belt... this is going to produce more than one belt. Okay. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. I will export you to that. And then give you exclusive rights to that. So we have 2 exits now. Is that even going to be enough? No, it's not. Damn it. Okay. That is not what I expected, but that's fine. I need to be a little bit more central, I think. So we go like this. So we have both machines able to unload at equally. Yeah, that works. Okay, we'll do that here as well. Give you exclusive rights first, and then we'll turn around and go over here. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did do that right, like so. Alright, now we're getting there. Okay. So, if I take away this power, I want to know... Wait, oh, this is now without power. Okay, that's fine. We'll turn this on, because what I want to see, and we're still at speed, which is good, is how many batteries are we actually consuming. Okay. Sure. Okay, well, we're consuming at the moment 6.7... Let's go to a minute. Yeah, 6.7k per minute. Okay, let's see what this can do. That's, yeah. What this can produce. What are we lacking? What's wrong? Why are you stuttering? Because we don't have enough of that. But what is the actual number? Ah, not good. That's only 4. I was lied to. If you remove the second output belt, does that decrease production enough for the salt to back up? If you remove the second output belt. Oh, you meant here, Mr. Sound Bannerman, I think. But it's already just, like, full. I don't know why it's now keeping up. Wait, I probably do know why it's keeping up. Hold on. Is this actually... No, green is not full. Green on this side is full, though. Have I not... Oh, I forgot to reconnect. We're only doing half the work. Can you even keep up? You know what? I'm going to empty the entire fluid system. There you go. Okay, I apologize. We were not keeping up with cleaning up the... because we hadn't connected both sides. So, yeah, we are... Oh, and we're going up fast. I need to have this be... I can't teleport in this one. That is interesting. What is our production at right now? Oh, my... Okay. All right. That seems a lot better. Okay, that's already at 10k. Let's get this party started by going 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dog and some speed bumps are at your door. Here we go. That is now moving fast. Is that going up still or down? That is now going down, so that's no longer a problem. We actually... we are saturating these lines. That is good, because that means we are slowing down these machines and we are not having to put in more salt. Now, that is in line with my calculations. That was from before you pushed it all to one belt. Okay, good. What are we at? Now that we are saturated, 6.3. No! Why? 6.3, that's not fair. We were consuming 6.7. Hold on. Although, I will say this. Let's murder that. I will say this. Yes, we were consuming 6.7. This is true. This is absolutely correct. But we were producing 3.1. Let's go to a minute. Yeah, we were producing 3.1 energy control units, 3.1k per minute. Our goal for that one, murder power. Our goal for that one is not 3 point. Is that what we need here? No, wait, why do we need those ones? I've lost the plot here. No, that's part of what we need to build later on. I need to go to a slower speed so I can actually move around. Thank you. No. Wait, where did I accidentally take out? No, here it is. Yeah, there it is. There it is. All right, this is the one I meant. What we actually need, if we look at this, because we already know this is going to be fast enough to feed that machine, yes? So if we power this by... Do I care about you? I do not care about you. In fact, I like that you are both turning on. If we let this run for a little bit and we speed this up so we can have that be, you know, saturating, etc., etc., that's fine. We know that we only need or consume 2.4k. So being able to do 3.1k is way, way overpowered, which is really good, actually. You know what? I should do the following. Hold on. Murder that. Also, I see that this side is not actually being powered, so I'll put that in. I gotta slow this down because my screen is not wanting to move. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just feed this, because I don't know if we're overfeeding this in the first place. This exit can just go. I'll be fair, and I'll go, you know, splitter here, input here. We'll make sure that it's nice and evenly divided. We'll go to the left-hand side with some, what are we doing here? This one, yes. And we'll feed that directly into this line here. Oh, that was a little bit too far. Well, whatever. Trust me, by the way, the excess that we have here, and I think we have a lot of excess. I don't know. You have fixed. Perfect, Mr. Abscotty. Thank you. Hello, sir. You lost the plot years ago. This is true. What was I saying? Oh, I want to turn this around, by the way. I have to turn this around because this bump right here being on the same side, no. That has to point in the upper. I'm not going to do that right now, but I am going to do that in the final build. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. Any excess we are making regarding these charged matter circles, cylinders, whatever, are going to be used here, for instance, to make copper or to make whatever. So having too much of this is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, I was trying to say. So let's murder the input here. That should be fine. It's going to run out for a little while, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Let's get some power in here again. So this should start to produce. I'm going to speed it up again because I want to make sure that we... are we serious with this? Okay. Well... Oh, there you go. Because it backed up all the way. It's also filling the other side. It's auto-balancing. Very nice. Yeah, this sucks. Because now we are only producing 420. And therefore consuming only 900. Okay, I may have miscalculated some things. I may or may not have miscalculated. Hey, hold on. Why are we only doing 600? Hold on. I'm cheating. As per usual. I mean, it is what you've come to expect of me, after all. I believe. So, let us go here. Let us underground the snot out of this thing. There we go. Oops. There we go. And then go. Blip, blip. Done. All right. Does this... It does not have an exit. There we go. Now it does. Perfect. Do we now get 1.2? We do get 1.2. Perfect. So now we are producing or consuming 1.8k. 1.8k is still like half... Okay, a little bit over. Of the amount that we were able to produce, right? We were able to produce 3.1k. So I'm not too worried about that. I am not too worried about that, because it means that this can handle, or can be a lot slower. In fact, I would maybe even go as far as to say we can have a lot less of these machines. I may have been overbuilding. I mean, never had a plot to lose. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I know it's a shocker, but I may or may not have been overbuilding this whole time a little bit. Okay. Well, that's good to know. By the way, is this the final design, or are there more science packs? Nope, Mr. Chilled Voodoo, this is the final science pack, the Spink one. After that, we'll need to make sure that we can fit it all in the same block. And, I don't know. And then we'll stick it in the big map and try to make enough matter juice to create enough all of the other things to feed all of this machine, yes? Ooh. Why make it smaller when you can make it bigger? Produce 2.7k? I don't need 2.7, sir, for... I don't know if you meant for the science pack itself, but all of them all of the previous packs have been designed to go to 1k. So being 1.2 usually, if I can keep it going constantly. So the only one that is different is the first one, because I believe this one only produces about 900 or something. I am not sure about that, but we can always check. And honestly, this thing is so small, I can always just, you know, add some things. Especially now that we've got this much lithium coming out here, we can just maybe even get rid of this lithium and just have a separate line feeding into this. We can try to combine things. Plot of land? Is he unlanded? I thought he has a house. Not the plot they were talking about, I think, sir, but thank you. Alright. Okay, so I can kill the power here because we now know that we don't need that much, which is nice. We also know that this can probably be smaller. I am going to obviously stick it all together at one point, and if it turns out that we're way overproducing on one thing, then I'm obviously going to make that smaller, because I don't need to overproduce by... I mean, overproducing a little bit is not that bad, right? Having a lot of extra lithium so we can cut this off and just feed that from this thing, I wouldn't mind that one bit. Same goes for the low density structures, right? If I produce a lot of low density structures here, and I can feed that as a bus style item into the machines over... Is this it? By the way, am I pointing in the right... I'm not pointing in the right thing. Sorry about that. I was meant to point at... Wait, where am I making the other lithium, by the way? I'm going slightly mad. I don't know. Oh, right. I took away the lithium here because we were making lithium here lithium here for batteries, which we are going to feed indirectly. So I was talking about low density structures, though. And I honestly can't remember where... Oh, let me... bloop. Where did we use low density structures, and why can I not remember? Am I? Oh, right. There they are. Finally. Okay, I apologize for that. Here they are. Here they are. If I can have this belt that we are using as a direct input, by the way, for the rocket. Of course, for the rocket. How did I forget? Instead of that being this piece of machinery and just feeding it from an extra belt here, we can have an 8-belt balancer here and just feeding that in directly. I mean... Yeah, that makes this machine smaller, so that's good for all of us. You're going slightly mad. This is Mr. Children. Great news, since you seem completely insane. It is a step in the right direction. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Anyway, what was I saying? Something. Right, we can feed other things. So, overbuilding in and of itself, I don't mind. But, you know, too much of a good thing is, well, too much. We don't need it. Now, we already know that this is going to produce way more than it needs. We're going to repower this. It's like I said, this now produces 6.3, which is way more than we need. Yes, this was consuming 6.7, but that is not important because we don't need that much output. Alright, cool. In fact, I think we can... You know what? We've got so much left over here. Am I going to be bold enough to have just a fifth one at the top here? I mean, because that... Not only does that put us over the top for that 6.7 anyway, but it also quite easily guarantees this line that we were planning on anyway. So yeah, I think I am going to go for a fifth one, but if I am going to go for a fifth one, then I'm going to do something else, because I'm going to take this away, stick that onto the other side, and you might be wondering why, but I'll explain, I promise. Well, at some point I'll explain, or at least I'll try. That is got to be powered like so. I don't care about you right now. Because what I would like to do is pick this up. Those are so much bigger, though. I'll copy it first. And we'll see. I would like to pick this up. And see. Oh, shoot. Yeah, if I add a fifth one to this. That's going to suck. Like a lot. See, I wanted to do something like that, right? That would have made sense, but this does not allow us to have a fifth one. Which I really don't appreciate. Because this kind of fits nicely. I should probably move this down a little. Oopsie daisy. I should probably move this down. By 1. So that the so that the beacons nearly line up. They line up at the top, but do not line up at the bottom. Do I want a fifth one then? Damn it! I don't like the splitter at the top of the 8-belt balancer. Since this is a temporary setup, I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Sandbannerman. It's not permanent, so this entire setup is not permanent. I'm trying to get the design down now, so it's all going to change anyway. I don't know if this is a good idea to begin with, because if I go like this, we're effectively feeding everything through one belt, and I am unsure if that's... Because we now... Oopsie daisy. I am unsure if that's going to be smart, because... let's say we feed everything through one belt. Well, we've been feeding everything through 4 belts here to keep all of them going full bore. If I feed that in from 1, I don't know if we can. So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to kill that, have 1 exit here, connect it to this 1 entry here, and see if that's actually going to work or not. I doubt it. Let's get some power in here. That's going to run things askew a little bit, because this is also producing right now. It's going to empty out soon enough, but it's going to, you know, have double production for a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, sorry about that. I want you, and I want you as well. I'm not going to... Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so this is still producing. Yes, it is. It's going to take a little while. You know what? We speed this up. There we go. That's going to empty out. Done. Okay, so we're now purely running on this. On these 4. And I would love to make that 5, by the way. Are you... Let's slow this down. Let's look at this one. Are you capable of keeping up? You are, in fact, capable of keeping up. That is interesting. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, easily, actually. Okay. That's good. I mean, we still need more machines. Obviously not this one. We don't need this one either. That one. Yeah, okay. Sure. These 2 are still needed, because that should feed that at some point. This might be... yeah, we'll see. Actually, oh, that gives me an idea. If we're going to have these machines anyway... Let's kill the power. If we're going to have these need of these machines anyway, and we can only fit 4 here, where we want to actually have 5, but that's, you know, outside of what's going to look nice. If we take this and stick it here somehow, because these machines are the same size, because they're the same machine. And we stick that in here. We still need to figure out a way to get the batteries out. I don't know yet. We'll see. But we can have 2 of these, maybe 3 of these machines. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Perfect. I want it. I want it, and this is where we're going to make this work. I would like to have this machine be here somehow. Right? I don't know how yet. Don't ask me any questions. Outputs, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So we're going to not do the outside output, or the right side output, I should say. Let's get rid of this power as well. This seems like a good idea to go in here. Then again... No, I probably shouldn't. No. Let's not do that. That was a silly thought. Never mind. We can get rid of these ones to give ourselves a lot of extra breathing room. Alright, we can go like this. Does that overlap? It does. Oh, very nice. We'll fix that later. There you go. Okay, so now we've got a lot of extra space to get our copper through. So, we then cut our copper. Actually, we leave that where it is and just move it to the outside. Like so, and then just go through there. Yeah. So we go here and here, and then just steal it that way. Alright, copy, oops, copy that. Bloop. And bloop. Now, technically, I don't need to go further than that, so, if I want to feed that one, I kind of do. We'll figure that one out. We'll figure it out. I don't need any of you, and I don't want you. Now, output-wise, we've got some room to work with now. We did have separate ones for each one, so can we get 4 of them out? I doubt it. But I am going to try. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can get this to go through all the way, then we're golden. No way. Okay, that works. So that's the first one. That's the second one. That's gonna be fine. Yep. I'll make it nice and go like that. The third one, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, and then the fourth one, so I'll have to do this. I didn't think I'd have to, but yeah, we do need to do... Oops. That one. Because we need to have the fourth one go out here. Oh, yeah. So they can all have their own separate out. And then we can have a 4-belt bouncer or what. And then we still have room for this fifth one. I am so happy about this. Okay, you go out here. You go out here. You go... Shit. No, that's fine. Sorry. Because we can rotate this because we don't have the exit on this side anymore. So we can do that and we can do that and get this one into the same position. Actually, that looks... Oops, wrong one. That looks a lot better anyway. So, yeah. That one goes there. Let's murder that one. Rotate it. Rotate it. Rotate it. And that's good. Let's get that one You know what? Let's just do this properly. Let's grab this. Stick it in here. Stick it in here. Stick it in here. Stick it in here. Let's go out. Where's my water? Somewhere around here? Okay. Let's go like so. Let's steal... did I already steal that one? Yes, I did. Let's get this one in here. Perfect. So that should... Why is that not connected? I just connected it. Oh, I just missed it. Okay, perfect. That goes in here, goes through all the way. We do not need to go that way, but we do need to go that way. Now, all 5 of them have been connected. Of course, we exit here and have a 5th row there. Well, I don't know what to do with it. Well, we'll see. That, however... leaves me with 3 spots and only 2 machines to do this thing. This is making... Oh, wait. No, we've got 3 machines because I forgot about this one. Oh, this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's get rid of this power and let's make things pretty because this is definitely not pretty. There we go. We've got the inputs here. I'm going to live with that and that's going to be fine. Should I have these ones closer to this so we can feed in that green more easily and just have the exits on the outside? And, but then this is going to be a little bit more difficult, isn't it? Oh, oops, why did I do that? Never mind. We are going to make this look better anyway. You know what? I'm happy with what we've got here. I'm going to murder everything over here. There we go. I don't entirely know how I want to do this, though. Yeah, how do I want to do this? Because I don't think I can just go straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line down. Because that might be a little bit of a throughput issue. And remember, we still need to feed this one with lithium as well, right? Yeah. And with the copper as well, by the way. That's going to be an interesting one. That's going to be an interesting one. Okay. First things first. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do things. Shoot. Yeah, we don't have room for that. All of them line up though. It's so good if I can. Okay, I'm just going to click it in. We're going to find out if this is... Yeah. You are not in the right position. And that means you are not in the right position. Wait, why are all of these askew? That's so odd. Hold on. What am I doing wrong here? You go here, and you go here, and you go here. I don't... Yeah, Is this... What? Am I doing something wrong? No, I don't think I am. Okay, perfect. We're going to leave it that way. This is going to go in here. This is still directly feeding into that. That's fine. White can still be here. The downside, of course, is we cannot have green go through here anymore. Although, I will say this. If I connect... I can't connect green directly here. Poop. Actually, that was white. Oops, I did the wrong color there. White, of course, needs to go... I don't know, somewhere out here. We'll see. We'll see about that. Green, however, is it still? Yeah, there is still that one there. It's hard to see because the factory itself is a little bit bigger than what we can actually see happening here, or underground wise. But that's fine. We know that it's there because of the yellow lines. If I go green here, we end up here. I could go white on the other side. See, I can go green like this, but I'd have to move this one in its entirety. Now, we're already overproducing, so I really don't mind too much. Can't do that, so we'll have to go like that, right? That is not pretty. That is not pretty. It is effective, but it's not pretty. Do I mind that it's not? Also, this machine still needs to be here somehow, so this is definitely not going to be there. And you are definitely not going to be there, so let's get you out of the way a little bit. This is white. I will do something like that to make sure white is completely out of our way. Then, we already have a burning station, so let's get rid of this. See, it would be ideal to have these ones be in that line again, because that just feeds into each other, but I can't do that. So, and I want to have them be somewhat around here. Yeah, I want to do something with that. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. What if I just take this and stick it dead center to all of these, right? I mean, we're in center of this, and we're in center of that. Or at least it looks like it. I'm going to kill the power here. Can I get... Yeah, see, that I cannot do. I can get a lot of stuff or a lot of speed next to this. But is that going to be enough? Technically, I think it might be. I think it might be. I mean, here we can cheat a little bit by going wide. Here we cannot. And then again, even if we could, how am I going to go through here? Well, okay, I got some leeway here. We can move these out of the way. We've got some wiggle room, so to speak. So, white does not necessarily need to end up all the way down here. If I don't want to move it down, though. Then again, if I move it down, if I cut this, instead of going here, which is center, I go down and line up these lower ones, I have the ability to do this. Which then allows me to have an underground here, which then can go here. Same goes for white, and we can figure out how to work with it then. Which means we get to move, or we need to move, these ones out of the way, so we have some room to wiggle here. This is white. If I take white to the all the way to the other side, move these ones out of the way, clearly I have to do that then. I can get white to go in here, right? That is not a problem. All right, cool. How to then fix green? Well, that is definitely not going to wait a minute. If I go one higher and go I know. It's silly, but if it's stupid and it works, well, you know what they say. There we go. That would work. In fact, I don't think I even need these ones, right? Yeah, connected, yeah. So I don't need the wiggle room here, which allows me to do this again. Make it a little bit more nice. Which does take away the connection here, the direct feed. That kind of stinks a little bit, but I don't think I can do anything about it. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about it. I mean, technically, yes, I could. Because if I do an underground, if I do an underground up to here, then move that to here, I still have that room, and then I can do an escape. Well, maybe not. Shoot. An escape. No, I can't escape that way because that's an underground, so that didn't work. What if I go around the outside and then escape that way? I mean, that would give us a direct input from this side all the way up to here. Oops. Giving us a direct ingest of green into this machine. We could even force it with a pump in here. I don't mind. Oh, and that, oh my goodness, that even gives us back this one. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, that's good. And then we'll add a pump here. Oh, I should actually use... What? Is this the normal pump? Yeah, I don't... Let's go. I want to have steel pumps. If I'm going to use steel pipes, I might as well just use steel pumps as well, right? There we go. Sure, let's go like that. So that forces all of that fluid out of here and into here. Hopefully out of all of this. Because I haven't gotten my, you know, suck it away and burn it off machine anywhere yet. I think I can get rid of this now because we already have that sorted. We need a water intake. I'm honestly not going to worry about water intake. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We've got an infinite amount of water available to us. So I'm definitely not going to worry about it because I really don't want to. There we go. Can I? Probably not. No, it's an end product. Okay. Output-wise, for the salt, I mean, that's an easy one. We're going to go like that. We are going to go like that. And we are going to make sure that this actually functions. We are going to make sure this actually functions. Okay, so we've got water in there. We've got that one in there. Just a moment, please. I gotta check something. Sorry about that. I'm back. So what was I saying? Right. This is beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that works. That's fine. That's fine. How do we get white? Because we got that one. Did I do that correctly? Yes. Okay. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Because this just automatically... Well, nearly automatic... What? Oh, this needs a sand intake? I forgot about that, to be honest. Really, realistically, I mean... Done, right? I mean, yeah. That is not going to be a problem. That is not going to be a problem. There you go, sand galore. That going out here and in here, that on the same lane, basically. As long as we don't have to use an underground for sand going in, that should be fine. And we can build around that. I think if I power this now, we should get a lot of batteries out, I was going to say, but I haven't, fixed this yet. It's unfortunate that we've got 5 machines running, so we can't do a 4... Actually, we may get away with a 4-belt balancer. If I... Oh, please tell me I still have that. No, I'm copying and pasting way too much. Do I still have a 4-belt balancer? Oh, yes, I do. On the map, I was going to say, and then I saw this one. I'm just going to stick this here with an extra one there. I know. Not ideal, don't care. I just need to see if it kind of functions or not. That's batteries going in there, and then that can go out there. That's fine. Let's make 4 exits into 4 infinity boxes. There we go. Let's see how this works, shall we? Oh, no, we shan't. Because I kind of forgot about power. Yes, I did. I kind of forgot. Okay, I wanna murder this one. I do not want to think about this too much, and these machines are already way too fast anyway. This powers everything, so I'm good. I am good. Let's stick this in the end. Wait. Stop. Let's not stick this in the end. Whoa, that instantly worked fast. That was not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I forgot the exit here. And I don't know what to do about it. I'm just going to... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We'll see. This is side-loading all of it. Yes, it is. And I don't know what to do about it. So I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go like that. That is not side-loading. We'll combine... I don't know. We'll combine this one here. Take away that. Take away that. We'll combine that one there. Alright, now we've got 4 belts coming out. I don't know. I'll make it look... I don't know. You go here. That means you get to go there. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'm not even going to bother with a actual 4-belt balancer, I'm just gonna go like this. Is this balanced? No, it's not, but I just want to... You didn't connect green fluid? Did I not? Hold on. You're right, thank you. You're absolutely right. We were running off of excess fluids. Yeah. And this just goes like that. There is no other way around. Actually, can I... Yeah, that still works if I go like so. That still works. So I can keep it clean and just take away this entire middle bit. That works. Connected. We still have our burn it away machine here. So any excess that builds up gets burnt off. That's fine. Let's go. This is not good, but whatever. We'll see. As long as these machines... I forgot another bit. Damn it. I was going to say, as long as everything keeps running, I'm okay. But we've got no copper to this machine. So I need to figure out if I can get this copper line through here somehow into this machine. That may be wishful thinking. Yeah, that may be wishful thinking. We'll see. Actually, it isn't. Actually, it isn't. Because if I go like this... This is not the prettiest thing. But I can go like so. Move this out of the way here. That's fine. Let's go. For now, I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna make it more prettier later on. For now, I get to go like this. You move in, you underground, and you move in. Yes. Okay. All right. I think I can make this prettier. I just wanted to function right now. For now, we're going to turn it on. This is going to make us our white and our green, which is then going to go in here, which is going to make our white green, which is then going to go in here and feed into that. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. How is this turning out? Terrible. Awesome. But as long as all of them are functional... Is this running low? Nope. It keeps it full. Yeah. And this is not even... Well, I was going to say this is not backing up. But of course this is not backing up because we're infinitely eating it. How much are we producing right now? Let's speed it up for a little bit so we get accurate numbers. 7.3. 7.3. That is not bad. Where we needed 6.7. We definitely have way too much now. And we're still at the 5 machine height, which I really like to see. I really like to see that. Okay. We're obviously consuming as much as we're producing. We can produce more, because you can see it jumped to 5.8. But we're consistently eating 5.2. It's trying to back up right now. You can see it's backing up right now, so that's why it's often doing a lot more. You are running out of salty things into lithium. Why? 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 Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Because we are not burning it off fast enough? Wait. What? Wait, I'm confused. Why is this green line complete? Am I losing my mind? It's not gonna get enough white? Because it doesn't have... Oh, I see. By putting this pump here... Oh my goodness. Okay. By putting this... Let me kill the power. By putting this pump here, we've effectively excluded this machine and its excess from being burnt off. Thank you, Mr. Abascotti. Thank you very much. Yeah, we cannot have a pump here. And then I'm just going to do it underground anyway. We cannot have a pump here, because that will not allow this machine to work. Or the other one to burn it off. There we go. Now we should instantly see... Yeah, there we go. Now this is interesting, because we are effectively... Well, I was going to say we're emptied out, but we are backed up a little bit with lithium. I was going to say it's interesting to see if one belt of salts can actually just feed the entire machine and feed enough of it to get to that stage where it's backing up, right? It's interesting. I gotta speed this up for a little while and see what it does. I know we started kind of cheating with a little bit of a backlog already, which we are utilizing, but although okay, these ones are filling up and therefore backing up, and now you get to slowly see it backing up, and this one's probably going to, yeah, very slowly but surely. The process of making lithium is slow enough that the input that we're providing is going to be enough to saturate those machines, slowly but surely going up, and then once the last machines in a row are saturated, they will start to back up. We are still producing way more than we need, so yeah. Oh, that one's already stuffed. I don't know how that happened, but whatever, because this one's not. Oh, this one's stuffed as well. Yeah, this is awesome. How is our fluid doing? Our fluid is actually doing just fine. We are being kept under 1,000. Everything's running smoothly. Of course, white gets stuck, but who cares about white, to be fair? I mean, the green ones are the problem, not the white ones. The white ones can be in excess, and we're not going to be. That's not going to be an issue. So. Yeah, this works deliciously. I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with how this just turned out and how it looks. Most definitely. And the only thing we're inputting right now is sand, copper, mineral water, and normal water, and some sulfuric acid. And that's it. That is it. Mr. Jollity, thank you for the resub, sir. 43 months. Very nice. Goedemiddag. Hello, sir. How are you today? Okay, so I think that's it, right? That is it for our batteries. We're producing more than enough to feed not only these, what are these again? The electronic machine bubbles. Energy control units, that's what I said. And have enough batteries left over to feed directly into these yellow black science thingy-mabobs. Yeah, we are definitely combining things. Would I like this burner offer machine to be, I'm going to slow things down again. Integrated into this machine? Yes and no. The fact that this is its own separate entity is not that bad, because we are burning off green in multiple places, there and here and here. So yeah, if we can have just a separate row of, you know, burning off excess stuff, yeah, I think that's okay. So. For now, let's murder the power. For now, this is a self-contained... Oh, God, okay. I was gonna say thing that's done, but realistically, I probably want to make this look prettier, yeah? And more balanced. And, you know, better. Alright, fine. We only have the one input, though. Although that is not entirely true, because we've got access... We know that we've got access... lithium, so we could be, you know, like I said, have this one row, which is also a double beacon row. Yeah, this is also double beaconed, which we don't need anymore. We can take this entire row out and just, I think, just feed this as well, because we are clearly backing up. And we've not done any double beaconing here. Mr. Jollity says, I was sick. Now my wife is sick, so I'm afraid to not get sick again. Life. I know. Well, I hope your wife gets well soon, and I'm glad you are well, sir. Don't forget putting lipstick on the pig. That is the copper to the 5th battery. Oh, you're right. You are absolutely right, Mr. Abscotty. We need to pretty this up as well. Yeah. I think I'm... See, I can move this down by 1. That still touches everything. Then I can have this be centered. Yeah, that gives us a throughput here, but it doesn't give us an input into this, right? I'm kind of stuck with... I mean, we can go do that and do that just to make it a little bit less visible. But going straight through here, even if we lower this over to here, what am I going to do? I can't feed it directly into this, and I need a loader or of some sort to get that in. Can I sideload into a loader? No, that doesn't work, right? No, that cannot be. Wait. I need to know. No, you cannot sideload a loader. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck with the fact that we are going to have to go this way. I could go through the top and down the bottom. I think that would be worse. I could also go all the way through with my underground and end up here and feed it in from this side. Would that be better? Because if I take away this, maybe go here. Yeah, no, because then I'd have to... Because if I'm loading it from this side, oops. And I come in from this side, whoops. There we go. That's not better, is it? Then I'd have to go all the way on the outside, and I don't know if that's what I want to do. Because now we've lost our nice clean line here that we can stick onto other machines. No. I think the only way to solve this is by going like this. It gets less noticeable because we don't see the orange wiggle woggle here because of the undergrounds. Or we see it less, at least. I would like to move this one up and this one down just to keep in line with the with those ones. Yeah, that's going to not line up with these ones, but I think that's okay. I'm going to leave this copper where it is. Yeah. Now, this thing, this monstrosity. How do I do this, though? How do I want to do this? Because we're only, well, technically we're getting 2 lines out. One to go in here and one to go into the yellow-black science. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines coming out. That would indicate an 8-belt balancer. Then again, we see that we can combine things to make 4. How do I want to do this, though? Do I just go out center? It depends on what the end product is going to look like, right? And how the bus is going to look, etc., etc. Because what I can do is have a 4 or 8 belt balancer here, where I indeed combine these lines together as they, well, not as they are exactly, but a little bit nicer looking, but have 4 exits, have a 4 belt balancer here, go up to where the bus would be, then go back down where I need to feed this machine. Yes, it looks a little bit less integrated, but whatever. And then have the second lane go to where it needs to go. That way we do have some consistency in how that, you know, bus type build looks. I do like the fact that everything's just integrated into one block and I just plop it down and we're done. But I guess that's not going to be it for us today. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be it for us today. So, we either go with what we already have here, which I don't really like. Obviously not this. This is silly. But I'm talking about the 4 lanes going out like this, and then probably have to go something like that one. And those ones, which means that one, which means that one, which means that? No. Hell no. I'm not doing that at all. Just to get to a 4-belt balancer? No, we can do this much better. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. I could do a 4-belt balancer this way and just feed one down and one up here, but then I don't really like outputting to the one side. I like outputting to the center, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to erase. Yeah, let's just start quote-unquote over. I'm going to erase all of these. I'm going to erase that one. And we are going to indeed have a center output here. I don't necessarily think I need an 8-belt balancer. So I'm not going to have one. We are going to go with a 4-belt balancer. One. And we need to combine. Oh. Yeah, we need to start to combine things. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Oh, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. 1, 2. Right? 2 from each side. Okay. Now, I'm not entirely sure this is going to be correct, but we'll see. Or, yeah, we'll see. We'll see indeed. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. We are going to combine this one here, that one not, this one here. We'll have an exit going to the right for lithium. And we'll do that here as well, and here as well, except this one I'll go to the left because, well, reasons. This one feeds here. This one, I can't do that, so this needs to move up. I need the extra step to be able to do, oops, that. That one feeds there. Wait, am I doing this correctly? No. Well, it depends on which side I want to do this on. I'm thinking about the way I... remember how when I have a smelting area... This is not a smelting area, I'm just using it as an illustration. When we have our smelting area for iron and copper, and we have 2 8-belt balancers here to make the start of our bus, and we have the same situation where we have double lines coming in, or double-sided lines coming in from inside the machine, but we've got single-sided lines coming from the outside, and we combine them once we get to that balancer in the middle. Well, that's what I want to do here. So, it doesn't really matter which side I choose. So, I'm going to do this. Feed that in there. Now, I need to have one going over the other. And then trying to combine that in there. So, how do I do that? Well, I need to jump here. How did I do that again? I forgot. Hold on. I don't have to forget. Do I not have an example of this? Mining station? No, those are train stations, isn't it? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have a setup for this. No, that's not it. No, this is old stuff. I'm pretty sure I have some similar sort of setup. Chemical setups. Ooh, well, I can cheat and look. Right, I jump here. Oh, and I go outside. That's the one that's icy. That works. That works because you're not centered to this. And that's why you can have that extra step there. I understand now. Okay, that kind of stinks. Because I can't do that here. Well, no, I can't do that here. I'll have to move this one up again to allow for a second lane here to be here. Not entirely sure I'm comfortable with this setup. Or at least the look of this. What the hell? Oh, wrong one. Oops. There you go. Because this leaves us a lot of space. This leaves us a lot of space in here and in here. That one I don't mind as much. Yeah, this leaves a lot of space. What if I go all the way to the outside? Can I then cheat my way into the... No, I cannot. Okay. What if I go here and leave the same amount of space there? I cannot because of that one. Yeah, it didn't work. That does not look the same as I wanted it to look. Yeah, that's not a good look. Just use an 8-belt balancer. Don't you think that's going to be too big, though? I mean, it is easier. Alright, fine. You're right, Mr. Andrew. Let's just... We can always adjust. We can always adjust. Whoops, there we go. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. If it turns out to be too big, infinite map, what's too big? We are limiting ourselves to this square, remember? We need to fit everything in here. So that's why I say it might be too big. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Do I still have... Yeah. Copy and paste. And go. Okay. This is our center, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we need. Because we got 2 out of here. Actually, we needed less, but whatever. Don't care. 1, 2, 3. As that's the last science, we have plenty of room left. We'll see, sir. We'll see. Ooh, that actually lined up. That's nice. We'll do... Actually, you know what? Since it's symmetrical, I'm just going to go like... that. And just flip it over. It should instantly line up. Yeah, it does. With the exception of that one was already there. There you go. Alright. There you go. Alright, well, we get 2 lanes coming out. And one of them is going to go in here. Where the... Ooh, that's a little bit too far. Where that's going to come from and how that bus is going to look, I don't know. Right-hand lane is not connected. Is it? I look. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Alright, cool. Yeah, that works. We can take away this, so we... Actually, you know what? Let's leave that for now. That's just safer. Probably want to do that as well, so we can eat that up. Okay, there you go. That is what it's going to look like for now. Oh. Okay, let's get this out of the way, and then I can copy or cut this as a machine. Oh, a little bit lower, so I have my fluids as well. And let's place this... Yeah, those fluids need to come closer. Because this is somewhat similar height, right? This is exactly the similar height. I love that. I love that so much. Okay. So we're going to go like this. I'm going to give myself a little bit of room here. Really? A little bit of room here. Let's move these ones in closer. Oh, I already have those. This one a little bit closer as well. There you go. These ones a little bit further away, actually, if I can. I cannot. That sucks. Really? Okay, fine. I'll go like that. So that's fine. So that machine will work itself. Technically, what I would like to do, obviously, is do this. Aha. No, I do not. Oh, that's interesting. How am I going to feed this in? That's a different story altogether, actually. The more I can get directly fed in and have these machines, both of these machines running and see the end product coming out, the better it is, yes? And see the excess that I may or may not have. So what I want to do, really badly, is go like that. And then kill off the infinite box. Right? That one I don't care about. Let's keep it at the same. Yeah, that didn't work. That's fine. We'll go to 4 then. And we'll go to 4 again. Alright, so that one goes there. That one goes there. We kill the infinity input. There we go. Okay. This has what? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inputs. Technically, we only have the 4 lanes coming out. Technically, we have 5. I mean, yes, we do. I can do an 8-belt balancer here as well. I don't know. We'll see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 lanes in. I know. I already have a 4-lane balancer. I don't care. 1, 2... 3, 4, and the 5th one, I'll fake it until I make it. I think I should be able to. So we'll take a splitter, that one, thank you, and we'll move that down and go in here. Now, let's connect just as a... there you go. So both of them now connected, so I can get all of them started with just the one... just the one intake here, or the one infinite power here, so let's do that. If I've done my job right, this should okay, never mind. I got this still here. I'm gonna move this a little bit up because I want to keep those. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's go all the way here. Let's go all the way here. Stop it. Thank you. Alright, sorry about that. I missed that little connection right there. Are these infinite? Yes, they are infinite. Okay. Do we have an input here? No, we do not. So let's kill this and just go out here. Out here. Thank you. And feed that indirectly. Okay. There you go. That should do it. Here we go. You need to pop the real map and set up the machines to make the machines you need for this run, and run it when you're offline to give you a head start. That's a good idea. I'll do that. I'll do that entire process offline, Mr. Andrew. Oh, but then you won't see me. Yeah. I understand. Okay. So let's see this thing running. This is completely empty, so it is like we are new. We don't have any batteries in here anymore. I can clean up these lines, actually. And we'll see if we can't get to... Okay, the first batteries are coming out. No, that's going to obviously start extremely slow. Because we don't have enough lithium to start with. Slowly, we'll see these machines go faster and faster with more coming in. And hopefully, at some point, we'll have enough to... saturate this line and saturate these machines. This one's already being saturated. Well, nearly. We're getting more and more in, more and more batteries out, by the way. Should I do a... That's a good question. Should I do a lane balancing here? Huh. We're sideloading anyway. It really doesn't matter, I think. We'll see. What is our production at right now for the... What was it again? This one. 2.6, we needed 1.8, so we're already producing way too much, and we haven't even saturated yet. Okay. We haven't even saturated yet. So if I speed this up, eventually, we should see... Alright, this belt is already full. We should see that number going up 3.1. Yeah, we are already at the max that we were at before. Yeah, we can see. There it is. Everything's saturating. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we can slow it down now, because that means, in fact, we can stop it altogether. Because that means once this starts to saturate back here, we are going to no longer need as many lithium, which means that's going to saturate, which means that this is going to stop working, because the salt will, and then the salt will back up as well. The only thing I haven't done right now is bring us, yeah, this one, so I'll empty that out, so at least this can keep going, because I haven't got the burn the green stuff off. Cold start, yes, I wanted that. I wanted that. You could always do it as a as a random live stream if you feel guilty doing shit we don't see. I'll think about that. I think that's not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. We'll see. I'm not promising anything, and I'm not saying if it's going to happen, on which day it would happen. But I like the idea, Mr. Andrew. I do like the idea. Okay, so we've effectively got this machine up and running with 2 self-sustained systems now. Obviously, you know, given the fact that we know how to create enough of the input that we need, right? But I'm going to assume that we can. Okay, let's kill the power. There we go. Perfect. On to the next ingredient. And the next ingredient is either going to be the electronic components or the crystals. Now, both kind of suck. Crystals we've got here. Do we have an electronic component maker already? Yeah, we kind of do in here. What does it take? We can create that. We can create all of this from matter, so we don't need to do anything for this. We do need a lot of it, so let's look at the production for the last 10 minutes and see. Where are they? The consumption is what? Wait, does that say 20,000 per minute? Wait, does that say 20,000 per minute? Is that number so much higher in usage here? Oh, it does. Oh, it does. 9. Okay, that... Wow. That was unexpected. That versus that? Yeah, that's half, and that's correct, because I can see that in reflected in this number here. Because one is 6 and the other is 3, so that's half. Yeah, that makes sense. So... Okay. 20,000 cannot be correct. It's only 3 times as much as the batteries, and the batteries were only... Oh, right, 6.7. Damn, 20,000. Okay, that sucks. I'm going to have to bail. Got a friend on her way over. See you all Tuesday. Sir, it was nice to have you here. Thank you for the suggestion, and have a great Sunday, rest of the weekend, and enjoy your stay with your friend. See you on Tuesday. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Where is it? Yeah, it's set at 20k. Okay. Damn, son. Well, we steal this. Boom. We steal... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to steal that. So I can have that be like so. We got 2 inputs. The rest I don't care about. We've got 2 inputs. 1 for each. Yes, 1 for plastic and 1 for the combined line here. So if we steal this... Place that here. And then we steal that. Place that there. Okay, we go in. And what I want to know... Wait, is everything turned off now? Our production is 0? Yes, okay, good. What I want to know, of course, is how much is this one machine going to produce in electronic components. And that will give us a number of how many machines we actually need to build. I need some power, of course. There we go. Power is done. And then we need to actually power that up. Alright. We'll speed that up. Let it run for a little bit. Alright, that says 4, so I'm gonna assume that's 5 times that we need that. Yeah, that says 4. It's a little under 4. I'm a little bit upset about that, but okay. Here's one thing we can keep in mind, though. As with the batteries and the low-density structures here, we do need electronic components, I believe, everywhere? Yes. 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 Yes, a lot. No, actually this does not. This is the only color that does not need it. And of course, the machine that we're building now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors that need electronic components. So if we make this into a bigger machine, we can take out... How integrated are you? Wait, that's not what I'm looking at. What am I looking at? This... No, wait, what? Yeah. Right. This one is... Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that. If I can take out these 5 and just have this direct ingest into this lane, basically, into these 1, 2, 3, 4 machines. Oh, that would be nice. And maybe even just go up, out anyway, but make it smaller. Because remember, we're also taking out this low-density structure. We can make this machine pretty small if we take out, or centralize, I should say, more of these materials. Oh my goodness. Am I going to just centralize everything and just make all the end products very, very small? Because there's a lot of overlap. See, we got a lot of red here. We got a lot of red there. We got a lot of whatever this is going on here as well. If we centralize that to one big location, well, then it's going to be more economical. It just is. We've got green-white makers over here, and over here. And, of course, not to forget over here as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 of them. I mean, we can do that a lot more economically. Oh my goodness. Am I going to have to rejigger the entire machine? Or am I going to keep them as separate entities? There is so much to say for just making separate machines. If for nothing else, for efficiency's sake. And economic reasons, right? Reducing the need for trees to be turned into matter and matter be turned into other things. If we can reduce that machine by a lot by being more economical with our product, that might be nice. I mean, we already know that blank tech cards are really easy to make. And we've kind of, you know, to be fair, we've kind of stuck it on at the end every time. Yeah, it's nice and integrated here, sure. It's a little bit on the outside here, a little bit on the outside here. It's nicely integrated here. I'll accept these two, that's fine. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 machines where I think if we just had 2, we could feed all of them. Alright, maybe 3. Damn. Damn, son. I think we can be a lot more economical. See, it's setups like it's setups like this that I don't mind, right? Yeah, I really don't, because this is a nice clean setup that does its own thing. We just put in some iron and some wood, and some copper. Yeah, that's it. And then we've got basically all we need coming out. Of course, the batteries are now coming from the other side, so we already mentioned that. The only thing that's sticking out, quote-unquote, is this blank tech card. Oh, right, we are also smelting some... No, that's just a singular machine. We're not even smelting plates. Right, I forgot about that. We are just going directly from raw input to gear wheels. So that, not even that is going to be... See, so this machine, I can leave as is, right? We don't need to... Yes, there is something to say to just make a green chip machine that feeds, or that makes enough to feed that, and that. Of course there is. But that's not always going to be more efficient. For machines, for big setups like this, for instance, the green-white maker, or the green and white maker, and the red, which we also have a lot of, I think that might be more economical, just to say we'll make one machine with less total machines inside of it that produces still enough. Because both of these have, let's face it, both of these have a lot of overhead. If we can reduce that, or use that rather, to feed what we need to feed, that might be smart. We've got lots of fuel being created. If we combine those machines into one, we will be a lot more economical. I think I have to do this. Oh no. What am I doing to myself? Oh, God. Okay. Now, of course, this realization may have come a little bit late. I realize that, but... it feels like the better decision. Does it not? It feels like the better decision. Because why build two of these fuel setups, which are identical to each other, down to this low-density structure even, and the... oh my goodness. And the blue chip factory that's next to it. Yeah, the only difference between the yellow science and the black and white science is the fact that we are building rocket control units to launch a rocket to feed space science into this thing. But the rest, everything before that, if we look at it from a top-down view like this, everything before it is exactly the same. We've got fuel, which is this machine, which is basically this machine, by the way. We've got the fuel that's being created. We've got the low-density structures that are being created. Fuel, low-density structures. And we've got the blue chips right here, which are technically a little bit in a corner right here. And then I'm not even talking about these blank tech cards, because we already know that. So the only difference we see here is the rocket control units. Right. Okay. And the satellite. The satellite is a difference that is there, but then again, realistically, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no. Just no. By the way, I should probably put these back so I don't forget that they are supposed to be there. Oh, right. I forgot about the speed modules here. That's, yeah. Okay. I hope you're all not too mad at me. I've had enough people mad at me this week. Maybe take blueprints of the factories as they are for the different sciences before refactoring them. Yes, Mr. Abscotty, I completely agree, of course, with that. obviously I would do that before actually going to rejigger everything, because if it doesn't work out or for whatever reason I want to go back, I still want to have those. You know what? In fact, let's do that right now. Here we go. I would like to have a book. I would like to have a book, please. Blueprint book. There we go. And we'll name that book K2 Sciences. All right. That'll make itself fine. Let us grab this one. Make sure we have everything. Stick that in there. Give it a nice little... which one was this? Blue. That one. All right, on to the next. We want... Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Downward, open, down. Copy this. Stick it in there. Copy that. Stick it in there. Copy this. Stick it in there. Copy. Technically, if I copy this, I don't have an entire machine yet. Because there were batteries in front of the, batteries in front of this, but I think I can figure that out. And then, of course, we don't have the last one yet. This was the yellow one. So we'll kill that and do yellow. And then we'll do purple. There we go. Oops, one too many. And then we do, which one is this? This is black and white. And then the last one we did was the yellow and white. There we go. So those are the ones we have, and we know how they work, right? We know, I mean, I'm going to figure out that the batteries were here. Don't worry about it. That's, yeah, we can rebuild that. That's not a problem. We already have the copper here anyway. So we've safeguarded them. We are absolutely safe. Okay. Okay. Now, for those of you who are wondering, yes, it is obvious that this is not going to happen. Oh, shoot. Just a moment. It is obvious, at least to me, that this is not going to happen inside the block we are actually going to be building all of this in. So I'm just going to move this out here. I'm going to make sure we actually see it disappear off the map. What is this doing here? This is power. Don't need ya. We'll figure that one out later. We'll paint this in. There we go. Everything's there. Okay. So this is the room we have to work with. Yeah, there's a problem. I might have to have... I don't need to make the matter in the same block, but I might need to have the matter conversion happen in this block. So I'm going to stick this back in. Just it's not in the right position, but I want to see how big it is, sort of. Because we can get if we use the block in front of it. Remember, this block that we're building in is actually going to be below our lab giant. So we have a block left and right of that, which we can utilize for matter creation. And we don't need to have trains bringing that in. We can have near infinite amount of pipes bringing that to us. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about how to create enough material. But I think we need to create the material on site. And then just have some sort of bus. But that takes up a lot less room, which means we have more room to work around here to fill up this block with all the machines that we need. Okay, this is quite the challenge. This is quite the challenge. What's over here? Nothing? Okay, then we need to move our butts over there so we erase that. We don't see it. Okay. Now, technically, we already have the low-density structures more than enough, and the lithium and batteries more than enough, right? But we are creating salt, green and white, in this area where we might not have to if we are going to combine things. Oh my god, do I really want to do this? I really don't. I really, really don't. Sorry, I've leaned back from my mic. I hope I'm still legible. Sorry. I was leaning back in awe of this challenge. I don't think I want to do it. I mean, realistically, if I take this out and place it in... What do you mean, no? In this corner right here. And then we take this out. And we place it there. How much room are we going to have left? That might be stretching it a little bit, but let's go with it. So we got 4 colors in a row here. This 5th one I'm not going to count. Yeah, let me just hover over that so we can actually see it appear on the map. There we go. You know what I can do? I can add infinite power to the outside of this, so we have our radars. Wait, are these not upgraded radars? Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. Well, let me just fix that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. That should cover nearly everything. Damn it. Yeah, that's not covering the center though. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to be in the center, so we are good on that. No, we're not. Interesting. Minor details. Minor details. Get to it. Oh god. Wait, did I copy this? Oh, I didn't move this yet. Okay, how many inputs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that's 50 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that's 80 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's rounding it up. 90 inputs. 90 inputs. Oh, and I haven't even thought about where is it going to go and how am I going to get it. Well, that's not true, because I do have the exits going up, so I can just go to the block that's above it and feed into that lab giant directly if I so desired. So I'm not too worried about that. So that's 90 inputs just for that one. And that's doubling on this machine, doubling on that machine. It seems like such a waste. But how am I going to build this block? Legible? Really? We're not reading your speech. Audible is the correct word. Sorry about that. My brain was not thinking about that, Mr. Abiscotti. My brain was thinking about how to solve this problem. If I want to combine these machines, then how do I do that properly? But you're right. You're right. Audible was the right word I was looking for. But apparently you heard me, because otherwise you wouldn't have corrected me. Gotcha. Damn. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish Spink first. We're gonna look at how big that machine is. And only then are we going to decide if we are actually going to combine things together or not. Alright. So let's get back to it, shall we? Crystals and the this thing, which has been churning out stuff constantly. Alright, I need 5 of these, which is a nice number to have, because that's the same height as this. So we are going to do that. Are we? Oh, how are we going to do that, however? That is a good question, because this machine is not wide enough. We can't actually have 2 splitters next to each other here, which means we can't... we might be a little bit limited in what we can do throughput-wise. I mean, 1 is easy, right? We go like this. Whatever, we're done. That's going to be fine. I probably would want to change these around, by the way. And go like this. Because that just makes more sense copy-wise. But then what are we going to do with this one? Now, I could, of course, have a... What? There we go. I could, of course, have a splitter here and have another one go here. Yes, I could do that. But, as you can clearly see, that goes outside of this area for these beacons right here, which doesn't make it copyable, right? Because this would then be here? No, here. Which obviously wouldn't work. Let me just demonstrate that a little bit more clearly. There you go. Wait, what did I just do? There you go. That obviously does not work at all. So we're going to have to think of something else that keeps it inside of, well, inside of these 2 steps, basically, because the other half would be used for, well, up here, these 2 steps. I don't know how to do that. Huh. So what is the best approach here? What is the best approach here? Let me try something here. That is there, yes? I would obviously love to do that. I have no choice in the matter. I need to also feed in this one, which would then go straight in like so. That works. That works. Now this one gets still pushed through, so that's the same thing. And we have a second machine going on. Yes? Okay, perfect. It's not as fast because we don't have the speed beacons around it, but how do I get this one to transfer again to the other 3? That's going to be a problem, isn't it? And, we have a different problem I now see. Because even if I do have... You know what? We're going to try something else. I don't think we have enough throughput from these 2 to actually afford us to do this. Because if I don't overlap and just go like this, I don't really care where I end up. So I'm just going to go like this, I think. Yeah, that's fine. We take the extra row so we can overlap. Wait, did we not? Okay, whatever. Oh, poop sickle sticks. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we are definitely short on input then. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I didn't even add the 5th one yet. And we do need 5, because we know that we need about 20,000. Yeah, we don't need to technically push that through. That's a little bit silly, but whatever. Our production, if we speed this up a little bit... There we go. I mean, I was hoping this would saturate at some point, but it's not going to, is it? Although... actually, is it going down? Oh, interesting. It's just going down. Okay, that means we are going to produce what? Less and less. We are at only 7.8 right now. And that's only going to get worse and worse and worse. So I think we need, or maybe not a single. What happens if I do this? Can we feed 2 machines properly with 1 intake? That should end up at 8. Eventually it should saturate. Let me just check if that actually... Wait, is it still going down? What? What am I doing wrong here? Plastic is fine. They all require 2. Ah, but this is half a belt, of course. Okay. So, that sucks. Yeah, now it's going instantly up. So it's, we can't, with 1 belt, or half a belt of stuff for glass and silicon, we cannot feed 2 machines. We can feed 1 machine and have a little bit left over, because there is some hitching happening. If we look, yeah, there's slight hitching happening, but not that much. Yeah, no, not really. I mean, yeah, it's slower than that one, but still, if we go to 1/4. No, they're going at the same speed. Wait, this is a 1-to-1 ratio? Wow. Okay, that could be a problem. Because that means we need 5 of these inputs. Okay. Well, that changes a lot, actually. In how this is going to look. And how we are going to approach this. Because then... yeah, let's rethink this entire thing. Okay. Well, actually, that makes things a little bit easier. Because I can go back to an old favorite of mine. Actually, let's leave it this way, because I can build it. Yeah. Let's leave it that way. Let's kill the power, and let's do a thing here. We don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. We can go like so. This is 2 inputs. I need that to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We cut this, and we do that. I want to build in the vertical. Yes, let's get this out of the way. Okay. I hate 5. 5 is a stupid number. Do we actually need 5? Yeah, we needed 20,000, didn't we? Hold on, but if we are... No. I was going to say if we are going to combine things, then... But I'm not... This is not a build to combine things. We can do that later, but not right now. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it isn't. Thank you, Mr. Noddit. And hello, sir. Okay. I hate 5. I absolutely despise 5. But here's what we're going to do. Hopefully I haven't copied and pasted too much just yet. Yes, because I moved everything around. Never mind. Is this smart? Do I need to leave room? I do need to leave room. Hold on. I need to leave at least 1 room. So that's 1. Sure, why not? Can I do that? Yes, I can. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. I'm gonna center... Well, there is no centering it, really, because there's 5 of them, of course. Which sucks a lot, but whatever. Ooh, there we go. Then we are going to jump from here to here. And from here to here. We've done this a million times before, and I like the way this looks. I really do. I don't need undergrounds here, but I like the to keep it looking the same. And I should be able to just go like that. Yes. Excellent. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now, we take away this one, we stick it in there, we take away that one, and we stick it in there. I'll even go as far as to do that to make it a little bit more quote-unquote balanced. It doesn't really mean anything, by the way. That goes in there. I need power. Yeah, power. I'm not going to worry about power. I don't want to. So you go here and you go here, and then we've got everything covered. Perfect. Let's get that stuff on the road. Let's see what we produce. 20,000. Perfect. Now that is going to dip down because you can clearly see that's not doing well, because we already know that one input is not going to work. You despise 5 so much you made it 6 without thinking. Yes, I actually did. I actually did. But since everything here is 5, see, I don't mind 5 if I do 10, right? If I have double lanes. And that's how it started long ago with this. And I've just kept to that all the way through. So I'm going to have to... Well, and I need the 20,000. So it is, you know... It works, I guess. Whatever. Number 5 is alive. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I need more input. I'm going to try with 4 inputs here. Wait. How is that even a thing? Oh, right. Because double lanes. Right. So, wait. I can do with just 2, maybe? No. If I go like this... Plastic is being loaded in with both lanes on one belt, right? Now, because we're combining here, we only have one lane of silicon and one lane of glass. But if we add another one lane of silicon and one lane of glass, we effectively have a single full belt of glass and a single full belt of silicone going in. Is that going to be enough to keep it going full bore? Or are we going to see that now the plastic, because we weren't feeding this in too much, is going to lack? Well, we're going to see. I'm going to speed it up. And we're going to see if that's going to it's either going to saturate all of these machines eventually, which it doesn't look like it does. Why did it do it for the last one, though? And not for these 4? Yeah, I know. They're on the other half of this 8-belt balancer, right? Because it's not truly balanced, to be fair. I mean, it is and it isn't. There's a whole complicated thing going on there. But yeah, it's clearly not enough. Clearly not enough. I mean, in the end, it is balanced because this lane is obviously saturating. So that means it's moving all the way back to where it's being split off. And all the material we're not using from this lane can be pushed to these other 4, but that's not going to be enough to get this number to go up. That's basically what it comes down to. Okay. What are we producing right now? We are producing... I mean, we are so damn close, though. 15? That's not bad. That is not bad. Mr. CMDG, hello, sir. Thank you for the resub. That is very much appreciated indeed. Very much appreciated, as always, sir. Thank you very much. I'm going to do that. Add a little bit more oomph to this side and see if we can't saturate it that way. Now we've got a belt and a half of each. And we instantly see that plastic is no longer effective. So we add a plastic one as well, which helps a lot, by the way. All right, is this... now we are saturating. So, 4 lanes... and 3 lanes. I think 3 lanes should be enough. If I take this out, instantly we are in trouble. But if I then go like this and side load half a lane in, I think we might see it saturate. I'm hoping to see it saturate. The ingredients all say 2, right? 2, 2, 2, yes. We've got 3 lanes of this going in. We've got 3 lanes of glass going in. And we technically now have 3 lanes of plastic going in. Although it's not... Well, I was going to say it's not saturating, but honestly, one side is full, the other side is not being kept full, but that really doesn't matter. The side that we are feeding in that third lane is clearly keeping those lanes full and saturated all the way through. So we should be at 20k now. Yes. So 3 lanes per 5 machines. 3 lanes per 5 machines. That is not bad. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. Now, what I think you'd see a difference if I'd made this lane balanced as well as belt balanced, because then we could use the saturated lanes on the left to feed, well, what we don't use to feed the non-saturated right side, and we'd probably see both of them saturate, I think, but I'm not sure. But it comes down to 3 lanes per. Okay, good to know. Good to know. It is a little bit bigger with the 8 belt balancers there. We already have 8 belt balancers anyway, so I'm not too shocked about it. I'm going to cut this. We are going to stick that in here somehow. There we go. I'm also going to take the power away, by the way. Because we don't want this to be out here. We don't want this to be infinity. We want this to be proper. Oh, wait. Oops, I should have left the this one, of course. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. And that one goes there. Now, again, I am not... What are you building? We are building pink science. Wait, that's not the right one. We are building pink science, or pink and black science. This one, the Singularity Tac card, or SPINK as we call it. But because it's so big, I've decided to separate out the individual parts and trying to get everything done, basically. I have a little bit of an issue, by the way, right now. Because how the hell am I going to feed in... You know what? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I am, however, also keeping in mind that we might be pulling all of them apart and having to make this a little bit bigger to feed into here, 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 and here, and here. So yeah, we're going to use a lot more of this if we're pulling that apart, and thus we are, this is just the design for a standalone SPINK science. If we are going to combine science materials or science resources, then that might change. Well, we'll see. This is easily extended upon, right? Let's go out here. 20,000. Hold the phone. 20,000? We can only do 5,500 per purple belt. What am I thinking? I need... Waka waka waka. What? 5.5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4 spaces. But we've got... Oh, wait. Well, we got 5 coming out. So, at least 5 spaces to do this. Otherwise, we can't even get it done. Now, we have room for 5,500 items per minute on a purple belt, which technically means that if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming in, but combine this a little, you know, sneak a little bit like that, and then just have that 4 belt balancer that we had right here, and stick that onto there. Is that smart? Yeah, that's it. Wait, what do you mean no? There you go. And we combine that there, and then we're gonna have 5 lanes going down. Cool, Cool. Those are always going to be the same distance. So there, there, and there. And now I just need to connect everything. There we go. What do you mean I don't have room to put things away? Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Infinity box. Go away. We do not wish for you to be here anymore. Thank you very much. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. No. Yes. Alright. What the hell? Blue. Go away. Sure. Okay. So that's 4 lanes. Oh my god. I might just do... yeah, we'll figure it out. I want lanes. I want 4 of them. I want to go this way. Shoot. Skippity dippity. Like I said, I want 4 lanes and I want to go this way. Poop, sickle, sticks. Brr. I want to end up here. I actually can end up right here. Yeah, that's better. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to make a little bit of a wiggle. It's fine as long as we can feed into these machines and keep it going, right? That's the whole goal. Right, underground first. You murder that. Thank you. Underground the second. Underground the third. Oi. Actually, I should probably make it a little bit nicer. I mean, not really, but whatever. It does look a little bit nicer. Underground the fourth. And yes, I do need a fifth. I realize that. But I'm going to do what I've done before. We are going to have a splitter here. And we're going to risk it to see if this works. There we go. Alright. Once we power this, everything gets powered. I think these are still connected, yes? Yes. So once we power this, everything gets powered. We should, as long as I make my actual connections here. If I know what buttons to press, that's always nice. We go like this. Okay, we exit, we pass through, we go in, and we'll see if this actually works. Here we go. Power that. Power that. All right, we already see batteries here. We already see the low density structure, so that this has to, the fact that this has to restart a little bit, I don't care about. That is a fudge ton of, what? No! Oh my god, I forgot about that. Okay, just a moment, please. You need to move here, and then I go like that, and you get to go like that, and you get to go like that, and you get to go like that. There you go. Why is you know? Oh my god, there's one here as well. I knew that. I knew that. I was paying attention, I promise. There we go. All right, we can now have officially got 4 going in. Okay. This is not the best. I realize that. Okay, I realize that. I could probably make it a little bit better if I go like this. Again, not ideal, but you know what? It is nothing right now is ideal. I'm just trying to make things work. Okay, that's a nice 5 to 4. Anyway. Let's make sure that these lines saturate. They are already saturated. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, in fact. This is now emptying out, but that's because we had a little bit of an empty spot there. There we go. We should see 3.1 again if we speed this up in no time. Let's wait until the machine actually... why is it not going to 3.1 right now? Wait. Why is it not going to 3.1 right now? Are we not saturating? We are not saturating. Why are we not? What's our consumption right now? 18,000. Wait, 4 times 4, 5.5. Wait, that should be more than 20,000. I'm confused. What about this one? This has its own... Poop. This has its own dedicated lane. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. So it's only because we're splitting here that it's not perfect? Oh my god! Okay, fine. You go here, kill that, move there. You go here, kill that, move there. We're going to steal all of them. The hell? Why is my batteries running? Oh, poop. Well, I know why my batteries are running out. Never mind. That's absolutely my bad. And you know what? Let's fix that right now. I'm going to add this to here. Thusly. I'm going to go like that. So, yeah, that's going to keep it empty. Perfect. And it's going to keep it running. We're already seeing that saturate, so that's fine. We don't have to worry about that. I would like... Okay, first lane, push through. There we go. Push through. This is that one. Okay, so I would like for this to be stolen from that first line, so we can combine not only the fourth line, but the first one as well to go into that one, and that one. Right? We're now dividing it more already. That means we now need to do that too with this one. So we push this through, we push this through, and we push this through. We put this in here, and we add an extra one. So now we've got a little bit more of a fair divide. That one's saturating, that one's saturating, that one is saturating, that one is no longer saturating. That is okay if we make sure that our priority is set to the right side. Instantly saturated, and everything else that we push through, that is going to help with... God, I was hoping that would help. This has its own lane, so we do that as well, and we just push in everything else into this. This should saturate, yes, and this should... It's getting all the extras from all the other lanes. You've got green overflow, lithium dead, fixed, good. Thank you, read chat. No, I did not read chat, but thank you for that, sir. Okay. This is not ideal. This is definitely not ideal, because we've got this machine running at like 10%. Well, maybe not 10%, but less than perfect. Although we are at nearly 3.1, so I could be forgiven for that. I mean, this is not the final design anyway. We're just trying things out, right? We are, from the 4 ingredients that we auto-pushed with infinite boxes, we already have 3 of them coming from their own machines. So this is not bad. Not bad at all. I am not saying this could not be better in any way, because it clearly can, but if we move this out of the way here, we could get a third excess going on by having this go here, and you know what, just side load and go like that. So we still prefer this one, but any access, now we've got the first 3, no, actually the first 4 push their access into the 5th one. The first 4 machines take from the first 4, or well, the only 4 lanes, and any access they have, that they're not using is getting pushed into this machine. It is still not saturating, but maybe we can get a more stable 3.0 or 3.1. I see that as a win. I see that as a win, especially if I eventually, once I do build this properly, have a nice 8-belt balancer and just feed in its every line, have an 8-belt balancer here to have those 5 be, you know, outputting equally, because I don't think we are doing that right. Well, maybe. Let's slow this down a little bit. Let's go to a quarter. Yeah, these belts are not full. These belts are not full. Are we at 20k? We are. These machines are just going at that speed. Okay. That results in completely stuffed belts going out, which is odd, because I would think that we have, because we've got 20,000. No, like I said, 4 lanes is easily going to carry 20,000. 5.5 per, so that's, well, 5.4 per, so that's 10.8 plus 10.8 is 21.6. So this can hold 21,000, a little over 21,000, or a little under 22,000. So yeah, once we have that properly balanced going into these machines, you know, good enough, I mean, yeah, this is going to be fine. Turn on lane gaps? No, thanks. I already saw that there were gaps there, and we don't have gaps in here. These are completely stuffed. So that's fine. Almost like a 5-lane balancer. Almost, yes, indeed. Almost. I'm okay with what I'm seeing here, right? We are touching that 31,000. And again, just to let you know, we need only 1.8. The 31 or the 3.1 is just if these machines, these 5 machines are working full bore all the time, which we don't need them to do, right? Keep that in mind. So I'm very happy with the results. Very happy with the results. I'm going to cut the power to these machines. Perfect. And we're going to go to the last ingredient, which is in fact the crystals, which I in fact do not want to deal with, because those are the most annoying to deal with. Do we already have? Yeah, we do. Wait, why do I have 2 of them? What's happening now? Why do I have 2 of them? I think I separated these out already. We'll figure it out. We're in the first machine we ever made. We were already making. Can I? Yes, we were already making crystals here. Not a lot, but we were making them. All of the other ones did not use crystals, I think. No. Okay, so what is this doing here? Well, this. We need crystals for both the AI cores and the energy control units. I keep forgetting the name of this thing. So, if we look at our crystal consumption right here, let's focus on just that. We already know the other ones are correct, so that's fine. It's the same as the other one, right? 6.7. 6.7. I'm going to call that 6.7. I know it says 6.6, but I know the other one was 6.7. That's what we want. 6.7. If I turn this machine on, will it function? No, because we do not, in fact, have cotton candy going in here. Oops. Going in here, so we'll make sure that happens first. I want to know what comes out of these machines, right? Because we already have this set up. I just don't know how much it produces. There we go. Cotton candy going through. Is that the only thing we need? Yes, no, kind of, maybe. Because we need to make this 2 acid kinds, which we are doing right here. This one is getting what it needs, except for water, which it used to get from the other machine right there. That kind of sucks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make water infinite here. I don't want to think about it too much, because water is in fact infinite. So there we go. That's done. This one Still needs the white and blue and the mineral water, which we were getting from another side. So we're going to fake that as well. Again, because it's infinite. The rest, what the hell is going on here? Wait. Is that the same over here? It is. Why in the heavens? There was another machine here, wasn't there? Huh. I know which one that was. That was the green-white one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, we don't need that right now for our purposes here. So I can delete this. I can take this out. I can take that out, which was connection to nothing. Okay, good to know, good to know. Wait, this connected to where? Nothing. Okay, cool. So all of this is useless. All of this is useless. This is the white coming in from that side. That's fine. This is the blue coming in and going into that one. That's fine. This is... we don't need that one, but we do need that one. So we already have the sulfuric acid. Good. Now we just need the nitric acid to also be good. Which it is. Yeah, it also is. Alright, so this should start producing, eventually, some crystals. Let's make sure we, you know what? I don't think... You know what? I don't wanna jinx it. Let us do that. Get an infinity box in here. Copy that. Give each machine its own separate exit, so we can't, you know, block anything. Oh, nearly everything's already covered by power, which is good. Please tell me I can do that. Oh, yes, please, thank you. I can do that, so I don't have to take anything away. Do I need this? I kind of do. Can I go lower on this? I can. Perfect. That means I can go lower on this one as well. Okay, that should power everything. If I now go like this, we should see crystals. Yeah, crystals start to appear. I don't know if we are going to be able to create enough of, well, basically everything. Oh, wow. That's already full. That's already full. Never mind, I guess. So you are constantly going now? You are constantly going. Okay, so what's the number? Wow. That is not a lot. 600. And we needed 6. Oh, shit. Okay, we needed 6.7k. That means 10 times the amount of machines we have now. Not a common question. Can I go lower? Not a common question for someone from the Netherlands? Oh, what do you mean? You mean because we're all tall? I don't understand. Oh, because we're in the Netherlands. Okay. Never mind, I got that way too late. The lowlands, yes. Because you're already on the water. Yes. Okay. That is not fair. We always want to go lower. Can you use a beacon? I don't understand the question. I mean, they're already beaconed. Like, a lot. So... I'm not entirely understanding the question, Mr. Toady Master. And if you're asking for double beaconing on these machines, honestly, I don't think that's realistic. Because that might improve it a little bit. But my guess is it's not going to improve it from 630 to 6,000. Right? We need a lot more machines. Now apparently we already have more than enough more than enough acid to feed a lot more machines. So that's not the problem. 20, right? No, wait. 10 times as much. 10? Why 10? It's 4 machines. 10 and 4 don't go together. That sucks. That was way too much accent. Why are you not actually doing anything? I don't know. How much are we actually going to be at? Jeez, I had one machine just not connected. Okay, that's better. That's better. 800 and whatever, 50? Let's see what it comes down to. Let's call that 40 for safekeeping, yes? For safety. Let's call that 840. Now, that's way more reasonable. Because if we need the 6,000, we get 16, 32, 64. Oh, we needed 6.7. So we have 8 machines. Did I say 8? Wait, 16, 32. Yeah, 8 machines to get to 6.4, which is just shy of what we need, but... No, wait, not 8 machines. 8 rows. I apologize. 8 rows. So 8 times this, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 more. That is what we're going to need. And that's only 6.4, and technically we would like to be at 6.7. I just don't know if we can be. Now, getting this connected should not be that difficult, because we can just go like this. This is already pushing through the nitric acid. Oh, we don't need that last one. I forgot one. Damn it. There we go. Alright, so that's pushing that through. Is that still keeping up? We'll see. We'll see. The machines are not doing anything right now, so that might be an issue. We are going to definitely try, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. How do I connect the sulfuric acid? Well, we can just go around the top side. Wait. Oh, we've got that coming in from there. You know what? That stinks. I'm going to change that to... Nope, I can't do that. Okay. Well, I guess I have an issue now. The nitric acid was easy to push through. The sulfuric acid, however, not so much in this configuration. Shoobity-doo. Wait, did I not cop? Really? Really? Alright, well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's only one way. There's only one way. There's only one way. All right, shoot. Didn't need to make it that big, but whatever. I don't care. Oh. Wait, where's this going? It only needs to go here. Okay, so that's that one as well. Now I need to do... No! No! No, 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 no! Life sucks. Why does life suck? Oh, God. Okay, fine. We'll go around the lower end. Yeah. Alright. Let's make this work. Luckily it's only 4 machines high. Right. Oh, chipsticks. I forgot about that one. I messed one up. I messed one up. I need to dump that. Move that. Get this back in line. Move that again. Oops. Don't remove that. There we go. Nope. There we go. Get that one in line. Get that one out of line. Okay, so that's good. Now I just need to get... Did I just Did I? What did I do? No! I misplaced it! I misplaced it! No, 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 no. I ruined everything. Oh, no! I ruined everything. Hold on. Wait, how did this not correct? Dang it. Okay. This is going all sorts of wrong right now. This is going all sorts of wrong right now. I apologize. Alright, first things first. This needs to be here. Yes. This does not need to be here. This needs to be here and to be not that, but I can't remember. Acid, that one. Yes. No, yes, no, maybe? That's what I want. Okay, perfect. That means you now get to move up too. Oh, God, this was not smooth. Not smooth at all. Holy smackadoodle. Alright, fine. Now I just need to figure out a way to get this gas into here. You know what? I don't want to think about it. There you go. It's done. And then we go all the way down here. Yes. And we push that through. Oops. This way. Oh, popsicle sticks. There you go. Alright, all of these are working. All of these are working. Just the top one not done yet. Because I have not yet taken out these ones, which I'm going to do now. And we are not going to ruin that one. So we're going to make sure that we actually stick this in the right spot. There we go. Right. And we can, in fact, just go like that. Okay. So now all of these machines are running. Yes? I accidentally added a little bit here, but that's fine. All of these machines have stopped running. Cool. Are we not? Yeah, we have lots of that. We don't have enough of this, though. Are these running out? Yes, they are. I was afraid of that. Of course, this is not ever going to keep up with just that small amount of blue coming in. Which is going to affect this one, which is going to affect all of these machines. Okay, so we need a boatload more of blue. Alright, well, we copy this. We place this off to the side. And then we, actually, you know what? I'm just going to take it out. Then we are going to copy this. And we are going to make sure that we have More than enough blue to go around. Oh, oops. There we go. I'm just gonna do 4 times as much. I don't know if that's correct or not. We'll see. We will see. We don't need this here, of course. I'm not going to make it too pretty right now because I really don't want to. So I'm just going to make sure that we have a connection through here. All of that's connected through this one. I don't know if this single pipe is going to be enough. We're going to find that out. We need some power, so I'm going to do this because we have lots and lots of machines, I think. More than enough. Yeah. There we go. That's everything powered. How are you doing? We are short on white, but that's because I took this away. That's fine. We cut this off. We place this back in here, take this out, and do it all over again. I don't know how many I need. I honestly do not know how many I need. So, we are just going to risk it with 2 and figure out if that's going to be enough. No, it's not. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Blue is obviously absolutely going to saturate, so that's, well, I can't tell. Let's not make too fast of a conclusion. It's nuking time! No, it's not, Mr. Kozulek. And hello, sir. How are you? Shipsticks? That's a new one. It is, it is. Let's just go to 4. Let's just go to 4. 4 now. Huh? 4 now. Anyway. Whoop. And whoop, and whoop. Just making sure everything's powered. Yes, we are killing a little bit of the speed, but I don't think that's going to really be a problem. You need to go there. You need to go there. That's fine. How are you doing? Oof. Really? Really? I mean, it's going. What are you doing? You're not saturating. All machines are running, though. What is our number at? 6.8. 6.8 is fine by me. Look at how big this machine is, though. I hate that. I really do. Is this saturated? This is saturated. That one machine is doing so much work, though. Wow. This is, yeah. This is just not going to saturate. But again, all machines are working constantly. Doesn't matter which one I click. Oops. All of them are just going. So I think it's just a matter of time before this saturates. Let me put this at 32 speed and see what this does. I don't know. It doesn't look like it wants to saturate, though. I don't know. Wait. Did I see machines stopping? I do. Okay. So what's happening? Blue is running out. See, this is why I didn't want to say, well, we can take away some blue because we are obviously making enough. Because we are obviously not. This makes 30 in 30 seconds. This makes 30 in 20 seconds. That's why we need less white than we need blue. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. I don't like it, but we are going to cut this off. Put it to the side. Cut this. No, copy this. Sorry. Add another 2 rows. Another 2 rows to this. Making sure they're connected, and then reconnecting this one to that side. And then doing something like that to make sure the white is actually connected. Okay. Now let's have a look. Obviously, blue is instantly good again. We're not going to look at that. I want to see this machine saturate that line. I want to see all of these just go. I'm going to speed this up because I want to make sure that we have... Okay, how's blue doing? Blue is saturating to full now. This is being kept empty. Although this is faster. This should be able to keep this up. Actually, yeah, this is going great. This is already saturated. That means this is... Yeah, there we go. That line is now completely saturated. Okay, now that we're saturated, why is that 5.3 though? What am I doing wrong? Why are these not doing anything? Because we don't have... because the other one was not saturating, now we have this problem right here. This is not keeping up. Which is odd because it used to do. Alright, let's slow this thing down. Clearly, one lane of sulfur is not going to cut it. Clearly. So, we are going to add its own separate input. We are going to add its own separate input and... I don't want no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No. No. Cool. I am going to skirt it a little bit like so. And then we're going to kill that. Okay. Oops, wrong one. There we go. This needs to be a little bit shorter, because this now needs to go in a row. In here. And we want to have this one again. Except now for this... That should not matter, in fact. Oh, it does, because, well, I got lots of it. Well, no, I don't. Fine. Take away, push back. Take away, push back. Come on. There we go. Wow. Even with a dedicated lane, we don't have enough. Well... Here's the thing, we might want to leave this running for a while. Yeah, you can already see this starting to saturate. So, if we speed this up, we might see that... Are they all running? Yeah, they are all running. We might just see that this is... Yeah, it is now satisfied. Okay. That's satisfied. Now, is this keeping up? Yes, it is. Is this keeping up? Yes, it is. So, now, truly, we have satisfied all conditions. And now we should see 20... Or 6.7. Well, 6.8, 6.7, close enough. Let's slow this down. Yeah, it's just around that number, which is exactly what we saw that we needed to push in here. Okay, now that we know that we have enough, exactly enough to push into this, and yes, I realize I have not yet thought about how do I get all of these crystals out. I'm not thinking about that right now. What I am doing, however, is I know that I'm going to be building a separate machine just for this pink science. Yes, the pink-black science. But I also want to keep in mind, okay, well, if I have 4 machines here, let me just zoom out. 4 machines here, and that's it, right? Just 4 more. Can I afford... Oops. Can I afford to add... one more row to this. Yeah. One more row to this. Still keep everything saturated. And then use this if we are indeed to combine things together. Because if that's only the one row, then why not? If it doesn't add to anything else. I mean, why not? Alright, let's have a quick look. This is still stuck. This is still stuck. This is still stuck. So it looks like that's going to be fine. These are absolutely saturated. Not a care in the world. Full, 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 full. Full, full, full. This is a little bit more full. You can see more red than you can see green. And here you can see a little bit more green than you can see red. But it is still full. If I were to increase the speed and just let it run for, I don't know, let's say a minute. Let's say, well, yeah, this is solid. This has already been running 2 minutes. 3 minutes. Yeah. Well, if it was going to be affected, it would have been affected already. And it's clearly not, so I'm not going to worry about it. So yeah, we can safely add another one, which gets us to 7.6, so that we could... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hate that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. How am I going to 8-belt balance this? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because the combined output of this is only 6.7, so we don't need 8 belts. We don't need 8 belts. We don't need 8 belts. We need 9 inputs, but that's a different story altogether. We've got 16 belt balances for that. What it means is that I can take these 7 machines out of this if we were to combine machines later on. Now that I know that that works, I'm going to take it away again because we are at the moment just building for we are just building for this science color. Yeah? Okay, cool. So we have enough crystals already. If I copy this, can I still... Oh, I can still smush it in here. It's a little bit tight, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me just kill the power here, by the way. I don't need that. I am not going to get... shoot. Apologies. I was going to say I'm not going to connect this to that because we already know that's going to function as we expect. However, the problem that I have... Let me kill the power right here so we don't have to listen to that noise. The noise. But I do need to figure out how to get our product out. I can't just leave these infinite chests here because that's not realistic. So, let us start by taking out our fake outputs and trying to get in real ones. Actually, we can maybe leave these because I probably am not going to go through the top. That does not make sense. Seeing as we have issues with power, seeing as we have... Well, I could move the power here, I suppose. Now, no, I don't want to lose speed. I do not wish to lose speed because I was right at the edge of what I needed output-wise, so I don't want to lose any speed. So yes, we do need power in between here. That means we don't have an extra output line going for us through the top, so we can't do that. Yeah, we can't do that, basically. I mean, we can do that for this one, but we can't do that for this one or this one. So I'm going to ignore that, and we are going to have our output on the side. It is not ideal, but it is, I think, the way to go. Oh, I already had one? Well, then I can kill this one. Get this one in here. I would like to have... Wait. That one to be dead, and... There are no infinity chests that I can select. Well, that sucks. Never mind then. I guess we're going to do this by hand. Luckily, there's not that many machines. Okay, so how are we going to export this? I think because the output is quite limited. We are at, with the machines that we have now, at 6.7. One purple belt can do 5.4. So it's like 1.25 belt that comes out of all of these machines. So I think I can combine each row into one belt and then combine multiple. We'll see. Okay, so we get an output. We push that through. The first one doesn't really matter, but no, I need to be here, I think. Okay. Yeah. So that push... Now, technically, the first one doesn't need to be a splitter. I realize that can just be that, and the rest is a splitter because it needs to be, you know, combined on that belt. And then we get one belt out, basically, through the middle here. I will say that I will clean this up, because I like clean belts. So I'll do crystals there. Different side. There we go. Except for all of the other ones, which do go to the left. So we keep everything nice and clean, yes? And then we just... we copy this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is correct. We copy this center row. Something like that. And we should be able to just overlay like that. Right? Yeah, they're all the same, so... There we go. So we got our 4 outs. Actually, you know what? We've got our 4 outs, so I'm just gonna keep to the code. Let's copy that, because they are equidistant, so I can go like that and like that. Perfect, perfect. We go up here. We go up here. I can make this a little bit shorter and keep it in our own little area. We get this one. And we stick that next to this. Oh, it's... No, it's going to stick out anyway. Well, if it's going to stick out anyway, I might as well make it loud and proud or something. I have an infinity... 4 infinities right there. That's what I want. And that's... Like I said, there's only going to be 1 point... Actually, you know what? Yeah, there's only going to be 1.3 belts coming out, so... Technically, I only need 2 lanes coming out. So this should be enough. Let's power it up and see if that's true. There we go. Crystals should start flying out at a reasonable rate. 6.7. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. And yeah, as you can clearly see, that's fine. They are pushing mostly through one side, which is the left side. I may want to do something about lane balancing here. Yeah. Well, I don't know yet. We'll see. We don't need it right now. This is clearly output enough. All the machines are running. Yeah, this is fine. The only downside, of course, of this is... we might have enough room here. Oh, I should have taken this away. We might have enough room here. Let's try it out. We can smush things way further together once we actually do get everything in the right spot, of course. But this easily fits. So I'm not going to worry about it. There you go. No power here, so that's good. And that's the crystals done. Excellent. So, effectively, what we've done now is we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 machines... creating enough to feed these 4 ingredients to these 5 machines that then create enough output, which we, still need to get out officially, to feed, this one. So we've effectively finished 1 ingredient. 1 ingredient. Now, I will say that's not entirely fair because blue chips are already kind of done, right? They're here. We probably just need to make like 4 of these rows to feed in enough. And plates are so easy to make. I'm not even honestly thinking about it. But realistically, we only have one ingredient of those 3 now done. Officially done. This is no longer... I'm going to leave that because this is probably more a part of this. Yes, crystals... nitric acid and that one. So nitric acid, crystals, and blue chips to feed these ones. So yeah, this is a singular machine in and of itself, which means we now have 2. Well, basically we now have everything then, right? We got the AI cores, we've got the charged particle thingamabobs because of this difficult ingredient here, but the blue ones and the plates are not that difficult. And of course, blank tech cards we're not even talking about. So I think we've got everything we need to have. I mean, I could be mistaken, but I don't think I am. Huh. I was closer than I thought I was. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Alright. Let's do a quick sanity check. How much blue is being consumed right now? Let's speed that up so we get to an honest number. 1.8. Alright, 1.8. Let's go back down. There we go. 1.8. I'm going to kill this 2.7 because it doesn't count anymore. Can I turn this machine on and get blue out? Yes, I can. Perfect. How much is that? Let's speed it up so we get to an equilibrium. Okay, that's 9. And I need 1.8. Okay. Okay, realistically speaking, that means if I have 2 of these lanes, I am absolutely golden. There you go. Problem solved. We now have... You know what? Let's make sure. Let's just make sure. 1.8. There you go. It had to be, of course, but still. It's nice to check. Kill that power. So we have enough blue to feed into this thing. Question... No, the immersion is then 3.6 because it's twice as much. Wait, how is... Oh, right, it's the same, of course. They're both 3, yeah. Immersion is, however, very easy to make. Just a moment. I'll be right back. Just think or type amongst yourselves for just a moment. I'll be right back. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. There I am. Here I am. Here I am. Sometimes nature calls. Okay. Yes, Mr. Abscotti, that's not even far from the truth. What was I doing? Right. So this is enough to feed that. The plates, I don't think I have to worry about those. Honestly, if I go, where is the advanced? There it is. How much could this create again? It's honestly I don't remember. Because we had this built and then we found out we didn't actually need them, or this machine, because we could make our gear wheels straight from the from an advanced assembler. Which reminds me, did we not? Hold on, I need to check something. Oh, why didn't he do that? This is plates. This is gear wheels. Now, I'm sure, and I could be mistaken here, but why am I absolutely sure that I needed immersium beams somewhere? Am I mistaken? I must be mistaken. Because I have immersium gear wheels here. I'm going to ignore my own intrusive thoughts here, because I was sure that I needed immersium beams somewhere at some point for something, but apparently I was wrong. I need some rare metals and some immacite powder. Now, immacite powder is easy to get because we have, whoops, that here already. So we can just steal that off that line. Perfect. That is one input. And we need the other one, the rare metals. I was hoping we have a little steely steel for that one as well. Yes, we do. Very nice. There we go. So how much can one... That's not in the right spot. How much can one... There we go. Machine make, basically. How much can one machine make? So you go in here, you go in there. I need to output that somewhere. There you go. And then we do infinity and beyond. Let's put a power in there, and let's put some power in there. Right, that's... Holy shit, that's slow. 32 seconds for 3. Well... That's not good. That is not good. So on average we are... I'm going to go on the low end and say 36 and not 39. And it's still ridiculous. Because we need 3.6 K. Yeah, 1.8, and this was double, right? Plates were double? Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a problem. So only 100 machines, yeah. No, 1,000. No, 100, you're right. 30, not 3. It's 30, yeah. 100 machines. I don't want to do 100 machines. Is there any other way we can get plates? There has to be a better way. Otherwise, I'm going to have to use an entire block to just make the plates. And then get them in. Where are they? Here they are. Crafting them. We got one option. Well... Shit. Okay. Okay. Can we reduce those... Oh, wait a minute, you poopy head. That tends to help. 400, 600, 700. Okay, 900, that's... Ooh. Okay. That is a lot better. I was freaking out. Okay. That's a lot better. So the average is, I'm going to call that on the low end 880. I know it's probably more like 890, but I don't care. Well, in that case, we only need, what, 4? You know what? I don't need to guess. 1, 2, 4. Speed that up. Oh, wrong button. Speed that up. 3.6. Easily. Yeah, we only need 4. It's 35.20. Yeah, but we're also saturated on both machines, so we need less. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Kill the power. Kill the exits. You want to see it? You want to see that it's fine? Wow, we went from 100 machines to 4 in like 3.5 seconds. Okay, anyway. This could probably be done better, so I will, because I like myself. Well, I mean, ish. Oh, wrong one. There we go. And then we push that in here, and we kill that. Cool. Let's go. Let's power that one up. Once that is done, we power this one up. And let's see if it can keep up or not. Let's speed. Oh, we're already at full speed. Good. Yeah, seeing as we're running at full speed, I am not too worried about it. Is this going down? It is going down. You know what? We're going to leave it running for a little while. We are going to leave it running. This is not running full bore, because this is obviously, you know, output full. You know, this is not. It's backing up, is what I'm trying to say. This is saturated. That's the word I was looking for. I probably should do a little lane balancing here, because this might be. No, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Is that going to be a problem in the long run? Is that going to be a problem in the long run? At least all 4 machines are now contributing the same. I don't see it as a problem just yet. Seems like we need a magical 5 anyways for a fully saturated belt. Yeah, we do need... it does look like... Oops. It does look like... we need that. I want to see what happens if this actually goes down all the way. If we are going to be affected... in the end product, right? Because... I can't believe that this is a perfect ratio between this machine, that machine, and those machines. That's running exactly at the right amount. If it's less than 3.6, then it's not going, because otherwise it wouldn't saturate, right? Am I wrong? Okay, we can clearly see that this is emptying out, but only on one side still, and I don't care. I don't mind one side being a little too low. I want to see both sides emptying out then. And I wonder if it's going to do that. Because it hasn't done it yet. Oh, damn it. There it goes. Alright. So that might just affect the row here. And if it does, then we do need a 5-1. Ding dong. Cave I'm calling. Mr. P.U.M.P, thank you for the follow. That is so very much appreciated, sir. Thank you very much. How are you today? How are you? Welcome to the channel, sir. Okay, I think we can clearly see where this is going. It's going there extremely slowly because remember we are at 64 speed, so this would have taken hours upon hours for it actually to empty out. And honestly, because we're overproducing the tech card itself anyway, because we only need 800 and we're producing 1.2K. this would have backlogged already, which would have backlogged this, which would have stopped those machines, stopped that machine, and 4 would still be enough. So I'm not too worried about it. Is this going down? That's the question, because these lanes are now empty. And the question then becomes, is this going down or not? And it doesn't seem to want to do so. Oh, but then that needs to go down first, doesn't it? And that does, in fact, go down. Interesting. Okay, so we can either add a 5th, because I do like the fact that we have 4 machines here, because they're big machines, so they take up the same space as 5 smaller ones. Ish. There's so much being consumed right now, by the way. Just by these 2 machines. Holy hell. That is a lot. By the way, if we look at consumption right now... No, if we look at... What do I want to look at? How do I want to review... Or... Not review. Review this. Yeah, it doesn't count. I need to check this. I just need to keep checking this. So this is now empty. So yes, this is going down. So yes, that's going to affect the end product. Damn it. More beacons. I was thinking the same, Mr. Sam the Bannerman. I was thinking exactly the same. What if I double beacon this? But then if I do so, the row still becomes quite large compared to the rest, so to speak. And I don't know if I want to do that. I think just adding a 5th might just be easier. Because if the second I do this, I mean, that's going to solve all our problems instantly, right? This is going to saturate because we're now way overproducing plates. Yeah, you can instantly see it filling up, which is good. That one's going full, then the next one will go full, alright? Which means, we're instantly saturating that again, because now this can go full bore. Yeah. So adding a 5th is double beacon everything, then it's all the same size again? I don't think so, sir. I think you're wrong. We're not going to do that. Okay, so this is the entire size of what we need here, right? This machine for... I'm not going to place that too close. This machine for our blue chips. Actually, you know what? I want to make sure that that works. I am going to place this here. Sure, why not? There you go. We are going to go like this. Go like that. Go like that. Oops. Let's just absolutely make sure that we know that we have enough, right? I mean, what's the harm? What's the foul, right? I mean, pew, pew. Hey, I said pew, damn it. There we go. Right, that should easily keep up then. If everything is as I said, speed-wise, it should easily keep up. And it seems to be. And these aren't already saturated, so that's good. Of course, a better belt balancer would make that divide more amongst these machines and not have this one do everything and this one not hardly, or doing less. We can see that this is saturated and this is not. But that's just because I've balanced it out crappily right now. These ones are... Oh, this one's actually saturating on red already. Wow. What about you? You're getting there. Okay. You're nearly there already. Okay. Okay. Wait, did I place this wrong? Oh, I did! This one's... This one's not even running at the same or the correct speed. Well, shoot. How do I fix that? How do I fix that? Why is this? Okay. Well, let's see if it can saturate it, right? Because if this is producing, if these two are producing enough, 1.8, it should say, 1.8, 1.9, and this is consuming, let's have a quick glance. Wait, let's reset the entire thing. 1 and 1. Yeah, this is consuming 1.1, this is producing 1.1, so this should keep this saturated. Ooh. Ooh. That is on the edge. That is on the edge of what it needs and what it's getting. So that's going to affect the end product. Yeah, we are going up. Slowly, mind you, but we are going up. So yes, eventually we are producing more than we need, and therefore we are going to be saturating this machine eventually. It is going to take a heck of a lot of time because it's at 64 speed only going up at this rate. So yeah, if we watch that go up at normal rate, then we probably won't even see it happening. 3, 4, 3, 4. Yeah, it's not actually. It's going so slow that it doesn't look like it's actually doing it. But sometimes we see a 5 now. So yeah, we need to be at top speed to actually see it grow at a steady rate. Got taken away by the substations. Left side of the blue chip is having a... Oh, right. Yeah, alright, fine. But these ones don't touch on the outside, though. I said, sir. I don't think this was the problem, actually. Because we weren't affecting red. And that was the only one that was lacking a little bit. So, I still think we are... Yeah, we're not filling that up, even with that replaced. That one beacon didn't matter that much. Now, this is going to go to 240... either 144 or 244? I don't know. Then it's going to saturate... up to this machine, then that's going to saturate this one. Once that saturates, this one can start to load up. But honestly, yeah, it's going to be fine. Silly question. Are you using immersed substations from K2? I am. Yes. Mark II. There you go. I think you want to make sure. Yes I am. Yes I am. It's unfortunate that they are bigger, but they are just not for this purpose. Wait, I'm trying to have an idea here. I hate the fact that these things are 3 and these things are 2. It does not allow me to have a nice center line of beacons here and combine these two. And then just have one go a little bit to the left and one go a little bit to the right. And just, use a single lane of beacons, and thus being close together, have those power modules touch each other. I could smush these two together. Not really though. No, because then either this one's going to be offset to the left or to the right by 1, or this is going to be offset to the left by 1. Because we only have the one. We only have the one space in between here, so we can't. Yeah, this is the best we're going to do. That being said, these are already saturating. Look at that. Look at that. This is what I wanted to see. All right, once that fills up, yeah, this is fine. Apologies. Okay. So we got this tiny machine for one ingredient, this tiny machine for one ingredient, and this ginormous mess of a machine, which I don't see how I can shrink to do the third and last ingredient there. Which then gets us one ingredient for the end product. Boy, oh boy. One of the other ingredients, of course, is this machine, which gets us our AI cores. And the blank tech cards, again, I'm not going to think about. All right. Is there a way for us to get this in a... Let me unpower this. I believe all of this, okay? Wait, do I have 2 power supplies? I do. Poop. I shouldn't have done that. Let's slow things down. There we go. Is there a way for me to make this look like one cohesive machine, knowing the fact that we don't have any more space to the side? Given the fact that we don't have more space to the side. Also, I don't know how to feed this from the bottom just yet. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out a lot of things to get this all running properly in the proper setting. Very interesting. Very interesting. How do I get this to run? How do I get this to a cohesive build? Okay. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to cut you. Put you there. Cut there. There. Yep, safe. Put you here. This is not me designing this build. This is me trying to preserve the individual machines that I have here. Shoot, I need to be way, way lower. So that if I start to combine machines later on, not cut, but copy, that I have them as separate entities, right? This, in theory, I mean, it doesn't look like it, but trust me, in theory, is a finished Spink build. If I get all these belts connected and get my inputs connected correctly, then the end product gets built. I don't know what this is. An empty box. Oh, right. This was my throwaway box. That's fine. That's not going to be in the way or a problem later on at all. So that's not that bit of it. There you go. It's gone. So we've safeguarded the Spink blueprint-ish. Okay? I know it doesn't look like it just yet, but we've safeguarded it-ish. Okay. Now, how do I make it into a proper integrated machine? First things first. Let's detach everything that we attached before and see if we can't find a way to place these... Yeah, go away. These individual parts in such a way... Yeah, I need to do something real quick because I am going to forget if I don't, and I don't want to forget. Where are you? I've lost a thing. There they are. Ooh, sorry, late night last night. This is going to be just the electronic components. There it is. This is just going to be the low-density structures. There it is. This, however, is going to be both crystals and batteries. And I need to remember this because of the amount of stuff this thing needs to eat. Both crystals and batteries are 3 per build, but the electronic components and the low-density structures are both 6 and 9, which is a lot more, and they need their own belts. This is what I need to remember before I delete everything. Because we already know this is working, so I can take out all these lanes right here, and these ones right here, and technically I'll do this as well. Let's copy this out and go like so. Alright, let's make it nice and pretty so we know that we know what goes where. Actually, you know what? Copy and paste. That's easier. Oh, 5th one. There we go. Okay, so in theory, this is its own separate machine. So I'm going to take it out and add it to the 1, 2, 3 machines that we need there. I'm also going to cut this and potato this. Like so. I'm also going to turn this around. That's not going to cut it. There we go. Go to the right with, what was this making again? Plates, right? Yes. Copy and paste. So that's all nice and neat. We cut this and place it right next to this because we can make this into one giant machine. That also means I'm probably wanting to combine this. Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. So that means we don't need any of this. Swooshy, swooshy, go away. This is obviously not the way this is going to go in there, but we'll see about that later on. If I cut this, rotate it, place this... Oh, I need my... whoa. I have not dealt with my exits yet. Okay, so let's... Let's get the power out of here. And let's get our exits reassigned. Now, how much was this creating? 3.1 at most, right? So one belt is all... Oops. One belt is all that I will need. All that I will ever need. So we can go right up close to this. I don't want to. Hold on. I don't want to. I have nowhere to place power here. I don't know if power outside of this is going to reach. No, it's not. So we'll have to be on the inside of this. So, okay. Ooh, but we can combine it with this. No, we cannot because we can't push this through. Yeah, so we can't push this one over top of that one because of the half ones we've got there. Yes, I could push those half ones in, but I don't want to do that because it looks like crap. So this is going to be its own separate row anyway. Well, if it is going to be its own separate row, can we make use of the extra space to make that worth our while? That does not leave us enough room to maneuver this one in here. I could be on the outside even. I just can't be right there. I have to be... That would be so nice. If I could have this one be there and just combine that half and half on that side and that side. What does that do with this one? It still works. Yes, it's a little bit further out, but we can... Oh, I was going to say we can fake that on the other side by doing the exact same thing. Which we can still do. I mean, we can move this a little bit. But unfortunately, if I have this here, we don't power the outside. We do not give power to the outside beacons there. So, shit. Alright, let's not do that. That was a silly idea. like I said, we are not doing that. That's absolutely stupid. It means automatically, though, if power is going to be here... Hello? If power is going to be here, we'll have to underground out of here and utilize 2 spaces in between these for our escape. Which I don't like doing, but I don't see I have much of a choice. Yeah, I don't actually see that as... I would do 3, by the way, so I'd have space, belt, space. Obviously, I mean, why would I not? But, copy this. Yeah, let's copy that. So we can stick that... Oh, screw this. So we can stick that in here, in here, in here, and in here. And then just go like that. Okay, last one doesn't really need to be that way. It can be just a straight line. And that, of course... But that is that. And then we'll take the entire thing and make it look pretty. There we go. I do have Power Comb installed now, so if I go to these ones, can I get rid of the... Wait, why want to do that? Why want to... Oh, because it can't decide if it's that one or that one. Well, that's very silly. Alright. I'm still going to have to do this myself. I don't want you. I don't want you. I definitely do not wish to have you. Okay. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay. That makes that all powered. We can't touch that one to that one, but we have this one in between to make that work. This one is fine. Yeah, because we do need these ones, unfortunately. Question, do we need this one? No, we do not. That is much better. Yeah, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This is getting clean. Of course, I will need to feed everything from the bottom. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. Okay. Now, next. This machine... Is that going to be sitting next to it, or is that going to be sitting on top of it? See, I can't make it too high, because if I make it too high, well, then I don't have room for my bus, do I? Moo. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go like this. We're going to stick this on top of that. Alright. I mean, it's not unfair. Not unfair at all. Of course, we do need to feed this into this somehow. There you go. Okay. That's obviously hideous. We are not doing that. Although I will say, I kind of don't mind this lane nearly lining up. Like I said, I kind of like this lane lining up with that. I will say I don't mind that at all. And we still have room for our output here. If I do this and get this out here, we can still do something the right way. Really? There we go. Does this really need to be there? We'll figure it out. I would like to cut this, go here. I would like to go here. Why do I want to go here? Because now I have room to do that. Do I need to do that? I don't know. Probably not. Actually, 1.2? Definitely not, actually. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to sideload. Never mind. I'm going to keep what I had. There you go. Outside, outside. I don't... What did I do with the other colors, actually? Anyway, both bottom? Well, that's never going to happen. Oh, shit. I'm Z-ing things I can't see. Oh, no. What did I do? Oh, it's just this? Okay. Phew. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Like I said, that's not going to happen. It's either outside, both on the outside or both on the inside. Let's have a look here. This is bottom top. So both inside. Wait, where's the other one? Here it is. There is no actual exit here. Perfect. This just goes straight through the top. That's different in all regards. This goes through, so we have no consistency whatsoever. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, I get to do whatever the hell I want. And what I want is indeed to go bottom, bottom. Perfect. Or close, close. Okay, okay. So that's that one. Which leaves me with extra room there. For that, which needs to feed into that. That is interesting. Which we also need to be able to feed. Which is also interesting, because I have no idea how to do that. Mr. Abscott, this is time in the bar, ladies and gentlemen. Small furry creatures from Alpha Centauri. Well, it's good to know. Thank you very much. This is a conundrum we will be, or I will be, struggling with a little bit, I think, for a while. Making it look good. Because we've got this locked down, right? I mean, this goes somewhere here. That's fine. That's its own entity. Yes. Then the exit of this goes there. That's fine. And then the exit of that, which is all the way over here, which makes it awkward. But the real problem is, how do I feed all of this? How do I place this in such a way within this block? Because remember, if I do this, I still have to get all of these machines in there to make the material that I need. So this is already getting up there, right? We're not centered with this, but it's not far off. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. I need to think about this. I don't know what to do. Alright, well, stay tuned, I would say, because there's lots more coming. I'll be back on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central European Time, to think about this problem some more and to make it look nice. And in the meantime, I'm going to think about maybe integrating things, but that we'll see in the next one. That leaves me with one thing left to say, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below with any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.